Look at my lawyer, dog. I'm going to jail. Hello! Hello! I got the bird. We're gonna play Ace Attorney. It is a good Wednesday. Happy Wednesday, everybody. I have a funny story. Today, I have this coworker who I know hates my guts. And today, she had it out for me today. She's like, she's probably nearing 70, like she has grandkids, and I know she hates my guts. She had it out for me today. It was really funny. Hello, Guppy. Hello, Aaron. Hello, Trash Cat. Hello, Nathan Mario 3000. Hello. Anyways, guys, you know what time it is. Hold up. Brace yourselves. I'm booting up the game. It might break my eardrums. Brace yourselves, everybody. Oh. 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 Okay. Guys, it's Ace Attorney time. Hang on. I gotta... Oh, oops. That's from when I was recording yesterday, and I forgot to take that down. Oops. Oh well. Anyways. Where is it? Window game capture. Where is it? Okay, there we go. I got it. I got it. There we go. Yippee! Free my boy Steel Samurai did nothing wrong. On God, we gotta defend this guy. His life depends on it. Guys, don't doctor yourself again. I won't. I'm trying not to, okay? Guys, I got teriyaki chicken bowl today. Also, don't say again. People are gonna go back and look for it. Anyways. I was just about to ask what the meal of the stream was. Yep, it was teriyaki chicken bowl. I think it was... We had the very last slot, didn't we? Yeah, it was this one. Alright! We on day 3, guys. I forget kind of where we left off, but it's okay. Oh! Speak, brother! Mr. Wright? Yes? Why do you look so unhappy? Oh, nothing. Really, it's nothing. Right, Mia? Oh my god, I forgot that she keeps turning back and forth. Jesus Christ, jump scare. Uh-oh, she looks even unhappier. Bro kind of looks like Wukong a bit? Yeah, he does. We will take the bottom slot. Yes, no, the bottom slot is my slot. You can't make me take the top slot. You cannot. You will never take me alive. Phoenix, your client is now practically a dead man walking. Perhaps that's why I feel particularly close to him. That's crazy. This is no time for dead people jokes, please. You know we're going into this trial utterly defenseless. Yet if Mr. Powers is truly innocent, we should be able to find something overlooked in the evidence to prove it. Something overlooked? We have to find something, Phoenix, today. It's that or lose the trial. This isn't going to be easy. Okay. October 19th. Okay. Guys, this is gonna go so well. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. Prosecution is ready, Your Honor. Defense is ready, Your Honor. Oh, yeah. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please. An unexpected fact has come to the attention of the court. Yesterday, we learned that there were other people present at the studios. Today, I would like to show evidence proving that they had nothing to do with the murder. Very well. You may call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth. I wonder if it'll be that producer. The prosecutor. Oh my god, it's Mr. Salmonella! Fuck, I forgot about that guy! God. Oh. Oh, I hate this guy. Oh no. How... The Redditor. How rude can you get? You don't know me? I'm the director. I made the Steel Samurai, noob. Ruffle. Listen, Salmonella is almost as bad as Peter File in fucking Schedule 1 that we were... Peter! Salmonella, I'm a director, television. Were you at Global Studios on the day of the murder? Yes, Your Honor. Very well. Please testify to the court about the events of that day. Phoenix, let's start by picking this testimony apart. Ma'am, yes, ma'am! If Powers is innocent, then you know what that means. Your parents must really hate you to name you that, on God. Someone in the trailer that day did it. Right, she doesn't waste any time putting on the pressure. Yeah, because she knows what she's doing, bro. I was at the studios from around 9 o'clock that morning. During the studio, I was, doing an action scene run-through. It took a lot more time than I thought it would. I heard that everyone else ate lunch in the employee area. But I had a meeting in the studio too, trader, so I ended up skipping lunch. We were in the meeting until around 4 o'clock. During the meeting, well, I'm pretty sure no one left their chairs. That's about it. Bruh. Hang on, I gotta move my mic a bit closer, like right there. Yeah, that's a good spot. Okay. The time of Mr. Hammer's death was 2:30 p.m. And according to your testimony, you were in a meeting at that time. Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination. Do I have any proof that he wasn't in the meeting? I don't remember. Guys, I don't remember where I left off. Fuck. You're right. If Mia told me to jump off a bridge, I'd be eating myself. It must be. It's so real. I was at the studios from around 9 o'clock that morning. I'm gonna press you on everything just because I can. Is that when you always come into work? Oh, hell no. I come in at all sorts of hours. It's the industry way. Bitch, what? What does that mean? What does that mean? Yeah, I know all about the freaks in your industry. What is that? Bro... Still, I was pretty busy that day. Colin, in parentheses. Tell us more about that.
During the morning, I was doing a action scene run through.
In the employee area?
That's right. It was a fight scene between the Steel Samurai and the Evil Magistrate.
Was anyone else at the run through?
Oh yeah, that security lady was sitting there watching the whole thing. Lol. She was cheering on Hammer, if you could believe it.
He certainly has the lungs for it. 5 whites at Weddies? Oh my god.
Nope, just us 4.
Ozzy. He keeps flying up on top of my phone and he's not allowed there and he knows that. You are mischievous. Hang on, I take a bite. Anyways. It took a lot more time than I thought it would. And I hear that everyone else ate lunch in the employee area. Okay. Let me restart that because I forgot I was supposed to press him. Okay, did that. Yeah. Let me see this. Why did it go on so long?
I'm pretty sure you've already heard about this. But WP twisted his ankle during the run-through, see?
Oh, right, thus the limp.
Which of course led to me missing my lunch. Ruffs.
Ruffs are rolling on the floor starving? I don't know what that means either, bro. Let me press him on this too. What exactly did they have for lunch?
T-bone steak. The assistant cooked some up.
Oh my god, stop that, you freak! Jesus! Put that thing back. Come to think of it, there was a plate with some bones on it in the employee area. Everyone else, meaning that the witness did not eat with them.
But I had a meeting in the Studio 2 trailer, so I ended up skipping lunch.
Alright, let me go back here. Let me press him on this too. So in the end, you didn't get to eat?
Yeah, no steak at least. Can you believe it?
That must have been tough. Phoenix, yeah? Doesn't something about that seem odd to you? Yes. It's contradictory. Yeah, it does seem odd now that you mention it. Mr. Manella.
What do you want, Sweats?
When I went to Studio 2, I saw something on the table there. There were 2 plates, the same kind of plates as the one in the employee area. Who ate lunch there?
No, good call, Sweats. I was embarrassed, so I didn't mention it, but I did eat after all.
What the fuck? The T-bone steak, you mean?
Yeah, well, I mean, the assistant went through all that trouble. I brought it to the trailer, thinking I could eat it later.
Clearly a man who likes to eat, I'd suspected as much. I hope the Redditor gets convicted to life in prison. Bro, if he wasn't, I don't think he was the murderer, but even if he wasn't, I hope he goes to prison anyway for being a fucking freakazoid. Fucking oogling at underage girls and shit.
Go to jail!
So when exactly did you eat it?
We took one break during that meeting. I, wolfed it down then.
Drool. A mental image I will carry with me to my grave. Wait a second. If they took a break in that meeting, that contradicts his testimony. Oh yeah, it does! I'll press on that one a bit more.
We ran the meeting until around 4 o'clock. During the meeting, well, I'm pretty sure no one left their chairs.
You just contradicted what you said.
You didn't take a single break?
Well, yeah, not a one, Sweats. You just said that you
just said that, okay. Wait a second. Mr. Manella, you've just contradicted yourself. Get cooked. Didn't you just tell the court that you ate that T-bone steak during a break?
Oops, Ruffle.
Well? Mr. Manila, what's this all about? Brother Lion.
Well, yeah, I guess we did take a little break.
Phoenix, great job. If they took a break, one of them could have gone to the studio during that time. Your Honor, I call on the witness to testify to the court about this break. Very well. Mr. Manila, your testimony, please. Oh God. What's Bro being all mischievous about? Oh God. Oh God. Oh no. Do not let Bro cook. Why is he? Ah!
Yeah, we took a break. Raffle. But it was only 15 minutes. 15! That's only 13 to base 12. What does that even mean? Not enough time for someone to, say, commit murder in Studio 1. Lol. That's only just enough time to eat a T-bone steak if you ask me.
What do you mean steams? Fuck you mean steams? Stop that. Whatever you're steaming, stop steaming. Also, I cannot eat a T-bone steak in 15 minutes. That's insane. Bro scarfed the whole thing down whole. I don't even think it would be enough time for that, but that's just me. That's what I'm saying! Very well, you may begin the cross-examination. Okay. Alright. You took a break. Okay. It was only 15 minutes. What does that mean? I'm gonna press him on this. Please explain what this means, brother, because I don't understand. Hang on. I take a bite. I take a bite. Where's my chicken? What were you doing for those 15 minutes?
Eating my T-bone steak. What else?
YouTube 1984 my explanation. Oh, okay. There were 2 plates on that table.
Oh, right. The other one was Diva's. Sorry, D. Vasquez's plate.
D. Vasquez, the producer. To eat a T-bone steak in 15 minutes, that's quite a feat. That's what I'm saying! I feel like someone absolutely could commit a murder in 15 minutes. Wait. Wait, what does that even... Wait. 15 is 13 in base 12, then boom, 13. 9... Wait, 8, 9, AB, 1... Oh. Oh! I didn't... Okay, I didn't know. Why is he licking his lips like that? Because he's a freak! That's why.
That's only just enough time to eat a T-bone steak if you ask me.
Steams, stop that. Stop steaming. Why are you steaming? Stop that. I have to say, you look like a guy who gets through his meals pretty fast. All right, Phoenix, listen, I didn't believe him at first, but like, you can't say that. Phoenix, you can't say that.
Well, I was facing a cold, slightly chewy T-bone steak. Even if I had to take my time eating that kind of food, lol.
What? 15 minutes is taking your time? Aaron, not YouTube. Don't start steaming. Why are you steaming? The testimony was too short to wring any kind of useful information out of. That's what I'm saying. All you have to do is prove that he was able to go to Studio 1 in that time. Okay, so it's... I did just press him on this, but... Hang on, let me see something. Let me see what I have. Hang on. Where's the... There's literally only 3 lines in that testimony! What does this mean? Hang on. on. Wait a minute. Didn't he ask if you press this, doesn't he say what time? Yeah. I'd say it was from around 2:30 or so until... Not that. Not that. That's the time of death. That's what I'm saying. Okay, so we could have gone to the Studio 1, killed Hammer, and come back. I guess it's possible time-wise. Wait, did that not work? Your Honor, that statement contradicts this evidence. It does? I don't see anything contradictory. What? What? But that was... What? But that was the... But yeah, it was, because... Dude. Let me try and present it here. Do I present it here? No! I fucked up! God damn it. Fuck. Do I present it here? I'm trying to figure out where I present it. Objection. What? Brother, you can't objection my objection. The testimony to this point has been made one certain fact painfully clear. The people in the trailer had nothing to do with this murder. It was impossible for any of them to go to Studio 1. What? Something wrong, Mr. Wright? Surely you aren't suggesting one of the people in the trailer went to Studio 1. Well, Mr. Wright? Phoenix, this is critical. Think about it before you give your answer. Oh shit. I'm gonna be cooked. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Wait, fuck. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. let me. Oh, wait, did that save? Yeah, it did. Okay. Okay. I think I'm gonna claim it. I'm gonna go for it. If I agree to let everyone in that trailer off the hook, then the trial is over. Mr. Powers will be found guilty for sure. Claim it loud, King, on God. The victim was murdered at 2:30, the exact time of the break in the meeting. Within 15 minutes, murder is certainly a possibility. I suppose you might say that... Alright, I've got the judge thinking now. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Don't be tisking, brother. Stop tisking. What's your point, Edgeworth? You've been doing your homework, haven't you? Look at the court record. The court record? Surely you knew that from 2:15 to 4 o'clock, the path between the studios was blocked. Oh, I'm cooked. Mrs. Monkey's head had fallen across the path. Oh, you're right. True, the break in the trailer meeting came right at the time. Oh wait, the break in the trailer meeting came right at the time of death. However, the path from there to the scene of the scene of the crime was blocked. The fallen Mrs. Monkeyhead had barred the way. Yeah, but someone could have gone through the woods. Why is that? Like, I'm pretty sure I've been saying that, and like nobody has. It's actually Mr. Monkey, but Edgeworth has a point. And somehow I feel no desire to correct him. No counter argument, Mr. Wright? Then I'm afraid you lose this round. Bro! I believe we've seen enough evidence. I would like to relieve Mr. Manella from the stand. What? It's over? Very well. The court's opinion on this case is as follows. We have found that there were several other people in Studio 2 on the day of the murder. However, it is also clear that none of these people could have gone to Studio 1. Yes, they could have if they went through the woods and not on the main path. They therefore have no relation to this case. Yes, they do! Oh my god. With regards to the photo of the Steel Samurai, Given the size of the costume, no one other than Mr. Powers could have worn it that day. All that is lacking is decisive evidence that he is the one who did it. We gotta check Sal's hard drive? On God. If we had that, I'm afraid I would have to find Mr. Powers guilty. Your Honor, the prosecution is pleased to announce that we indeed have decisive evidence, a witness. Okay, but eyewitness testimony is like almost never like fully correct though, because of like just human error. You can't just say that that's decisive evidence. My witness saw the very moment when the Steel Samurai skewered the victim.
Ozzy, don't sit there.
Order, I will have order. I see. The court will take a 10-minute recess, after which we will hear your witness. Court is adjourned for recess. Aceattorney, it's so frustrating! Guys, I fucked up. Mia's pissed at me. Mia, I'm sorry! I'm stupid! I didn't pass the bar exam, Mia! If everyone in that trailer has an alibi. I'm sorry, Phoenix. I guess I was wrong. Mia! Don't tell me you're giving up. If you give up, what hope do I have? Don't get me wrong. I've never given up on a trial before. Not where there was... not while there was a chance. Only one thing became clear in your cross-examination. The people in that trailer could not have gone to Studio One. I thought there was more to do... I thought there was more to it than that. But I was wrong. That's all there is. What's going to happen to me? It kind of seems like everyone in that courtroom thinks I did it. They think I'm a murderer. Don't worry, Mr. Powers. If you're innocent, we'll prove it. I guarantee it. Leave it to us and be yourself. Be strong. You are the Steel Samurai. Here are the children everywhere, after all. That's so cute. Look at how cute he is. He's just a little whimsy little cutie guy. Thanks. Okay, Phoenix. This one's for the kids. Let's do it. Why, Mr. Powers kinda... You would. You would, bitch. He's a cutie patootie, though. Ozzy! You can't sit there. Okay, hang on. I'd take a bite. Dude, it's pissing me off why no one considers that they can just go through the woods. I hate you guys. I like them big and dumb. Guys, guess what I got? I really hope it doesn't explode on me. Don't explode on me. Okay, it didn't explode on me. I have sparkling water. Yippee! Okay. Anyways. Win for the samurai man, I'm gonna do my best. Okay, court is back in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. The prosecution has a concern. As our witness is a grade schooler of tender years and this is a murder case, we worry that the defense might cause unnecessary trauma with his cruel questioning. Oh, bro, shut up. I was gonna guess Baja Blast. No, unfortunately it's not. It's hibiscus flavored LaCroix. Nice to see Edgeworth taking the moral high ground. Moral high ground my ass. He's just being an asshole. Okay. However, we have no choice. The prosecution calls Cody Hackins to the stand. Hi, Elby. Somebody get this man a step stool. Yeah. Perhaps you could arrange a box for him to stand on. Oh, right. Guard, please bring him a box. One of those donut crates should do. That's what Autumn looks like whenever we get him a stool. That's what I was saying. No, I have videos of Autumn like standing outside our apartment door and like I'm recording her through the fucking peephole. She looks like that. Will the witness state his name and grade in school? Oh, bro's like, I ain't talking. Witness! What?
just because you're all grown up doesn't mean you can push me around.
Edgeworth has met his fucking match. Autumn slander. No, it's not slander. It's true. It's funny. Cody, answer his question, okay?
Hey, it's you, the nice lady.
I'm Cody Hackins. I'm in 2nd grade. He's so cute. I get the feeling this is going to be a long, long day. Mr. Edgeworth, please remember that you're speaking to a child. Try to be gentle. Bro can do everything but have a conversation with a kid. Witness, Cody. He's having trouble with this gentle thing. You were present, you were at Global Studios on the day of the incident?
You got a problem with that?
Please tell us what you saw that day.
What, Pops? You want me to tell you and Gramps with the beard over there?
Just Mr. Edgeworth will be fine. I prefer bearded gentlemen myself. A very long day. Met his match a child. Yeah. There's only one. There's only one thing worse than a rapist. A child. No. Anyways, incidentally, photographic equipment is strictly forbidden in this courtroom. My apologies, Your Honor. He said he wouldn't testify if he couldn't bring it. I'd like special permission if that's possible. So you're saying that you had to bargain terms with a kid and you lost? That's crazy.
Hey, I just got this new camera. Don't really know how to use it all that good yet, but I bring it with me wherever I go.
Phoenix, I wonder if he had that camera on the day of the murder.
Yeah, didn't he say he had a picture?
You better make note of it in the court record. Please testify to the court about what you saw the day of the incident. Witness's account.
I wanted to see a Steel Samurai rehearsal just once. I found a map on the internet and I went to the studios that day. I went through the woods off the path so that old lady wouldn't catch me. That's what I'm saying! Finally, someone goes through the woods! God. I was going for the studio. I got kind of lost on the way though, for about 30 minutes. When I came out by the studio, there was the Steel Samurai. He totally rocked. Right before my eyes, out came the bad guy. Of course, the Steel Samurai took him down. Pow! If I had my camera with me, that would have been the time for a shot, I tell you. Anyways, I couldn't get into the studio, so I went home. Very well. The defense may begin its cross-examination, but be gentle. Remember you're talking to a child. This kid is tougher than most adults we see in here, honestly. Alright. Hang on. Alright, let me see. Should I save now? I'm gonna save again. Okay. Hang on. I'm gonna change the way I'm sitting. Okay. Okay. Alright. Let me see. I'm gonna press him on everything. Okay. You really like the Steel Samurai, huh? Of course I do! I've taped every show, and I go to all the live performances.
That's impressive. Have you been to the amusement park?
Of course, duh. My dad always takes me.
Poor dad. I found a map on the internet, went to the studios that day. Let me see. Was that day the first time you'd been to the studio?
Actually, I've been a couple of times. I never managed to get there on a rehearsal day. And that security lady's always yelling.
Right. Please continue.
Chill, Pops. I'm getting to it. How am I supposed to talk with you cutting me off all the time? Jeez!
Fuck you, bitch. I went through the woods off the path so that old lady couldn't catch me. I was going for the studio. Did nothing unusual happen on your way to the studio?
Unusual?
Did you see this monkey by any chance?
Oh, you mean Mr. Monkey? Yeah, I saw him, but his head wasn't busted.
So you went straight to the studio? Not gonna lie, a kid calling me Pops would make me crash out. Oh yeah, me too. But like, valid response. But it's just funny to see him crashing out in particular. So you went straight to the studio.
I got kind of lost on the way though, for about 30 minutes.
Let's see this. You got lost in the woods?
Yeah, I couldn't figure out which way I was walking.
Man, I was relieved when I saw the blue studio doors.
But guess what happened next? When I came up by the studio, there was a steel samurai.
Let me see.
The steel samurai. Yeah, he was standing by the studio gate. It looked like he was thinking about something before going in. Then he opened up the gate and went inside.
I see. What then?
It totally rocked. Right before my eyes, out came the bad guy.
What sort of bad guy was it?
A guy, a person, kind of tall, skinny.
Are you sure it was a guy?
I don't know. He was kind of far away.
Huh, he's being awfully vague. Why was she looking at me like that?
Of course, the steel samurai took him down. Pow!
Let me press you on this. What happened to the bad guy?
Huh? Well, he kind of didn't move. Not a bit. Like he was dead. I guess he's a real pro. What a great actor.
Yes, I suppose he was. Okay, if I had my camera with me, that would have been time for a shot. Let me see. You did have your camera on you.
Cody, what you just said seems, well, a little strange. Didn't you say before you always bring your digital camera wherever you go?
That's what I'm saying. You were quite clear about that. Huh? Why does his face do that? Oh my god, he looks like the fucking Scream painting. You know the one? Oh my god, his face.
Cody, you shouldn't lie here. You understand that, right?
Mr. Wright, a word with you. Uh-oh, was I putting on the pressure too much? What is this digital camera contraption you're talking about? It's, a digital camera, Your Honor. It's kind of a new sort of camera. New? How do I explain that? I see. Anyway, Cody, I can't believe you wouldn't bring your camera on a trip to the studios. You did bring it, didn't you? Mr. Wright, how cruel you are to terrorize a poor child so. I don't care if he's a child or a prosecuting attorney. No one should lie in court. On God. Lying is wrong. Teach them young. What do you mean a prosecuting attorney? Well, Cody?
What? Yeah, so I have my camera. So what? You got a problem with that?
Oh, so you did have a camera. And did you use this camera?
Why would I use it? I was too busy watching.
Very well. Please testify to the court about what you were so busy watching.
Yeah, I had my camera with me, but I was glued to the action. I couldn't take my eyes off it. The steel samurai, he goes for the bad guy. Wham! And then the bad guy stopped moving. He's so strong, steel samurai rules.
Huh? Is that all? Well, that was brief. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination. Okay. Okay. Didn't take my eyes off it. Hang on, let me see. Let me see what we have. He's being deliberately vague. Oh, okay, press him on the facts. Okay. Okay, let's press him on all this. So why didn't you use it?
He's getting to that. Relax and listen. I didn't use it because I was too busy watching the real thing.
Alright. So you were watching the Steel Samurai. Did you watch the whole fight?
Yeah, of course.
You didn't turn away, not even once.
No.
Okay, then tell us exactly what happened.
Yeah, I'm getting to that. The Steel Samurai, he goes for the bad guy. Wham!
So the bad guy attacked him first.
Yeah.
What sort of person was this bad guy?
I told you, a person. He was a person.
How was he dressed?
I kinda don't remember. I was too busy watching the Steel Samurai.
I see. And what happened next?
Then the bad guy stopped moving. Hang on. Let me press him on this too. Why? Huh? What do you mean, why? Why wasn't the bad guy moving? Well, because the Steel Samurai brought him to justice. And how exactly did he do that? How did he do it? With a samurai kick and a samurai punch. Samurai chop, samurai slap. Something like that. He's still being vague about this. What? Don't give me that look, Pops. Okay, how should I play this? I think we should press him harder because the court record, it says that, yeah, he would have seen him getting pierced through the chest by a spear. So we gotta press him. Cody. What? Something's bothering me. Before you said that you couldn't take your eyes off the action. Yeah, so what? That you missed the most important part.
Objection!
That's what I'm saying. What is the meaning of this? The witness has stated what he saw quite clearly.
Objection!
You know as well as I do that he's being vague. Tell me, what kind of murderer uses a samurai slap? That's what I'm saying. My point is this. Cody, you may have seen some of the Steel Samurai's fight. But you missed the most important part, the killing blow. Order. Mr. Wright, how could this be? Can you explain how he might have missed something so vital? Well, that's the thing. Phoenix, I believe you're on the right track with this. Think, why didn't Cody see the climax of the fight? I know you can figure this out. Mr. Wright, your answer. We have ascertained that this young boy is a great fan of the Steel Samurai. Why wouldn't he watch the climax of the fight? He was watching some... Ooh. Show evidence. Oh, okay. Hang on. Your Honor, I have evidence. Evidence? Yes, Your Honor. It was this. Right? Wait. I may have fucked up. I hope I didn't fuck up. Because my first thought was to present this, saying that he, like, he would have seen him being pierced through the chest by a spear, and I think I fucked up. Hang on. I think I fucked up. I messed up. Fellas, we messed up. I messed up. I messed up. Shit. Oh, okay, there we go. He was watching something else. He missed the climax of the fight because he was looking at something else, probably. Probably? Something else? It was the other one, wasn't it? God fucking damn it. What could possibly distract this boy from seeing his idol, the Steel Samurai, fight? What do you claim he was looking at? Mr. Wright, please refrain from making baseless claims. Yes, sorry, Your Honor. You have another explanation for this. Okay. He couldn't watch it, then. Because he couldn't watch it. How could he calmly watch a murder taking place at his age? Just a moment, please. One thing has become... My lawyer using probably, I'm cooked. Dude, if I ever heard my lawyer saying probably in court, it's like, that's it, I'm done.
Like, probably.
One thing has become quite clear in this boy's testimony. He did not believe he was witnessing a murder. He was watching the Steel Samurai fight like on TV. The more real the fight, the more he would have watched. I have to agree with Mr. Edgeworth. Well, Mr. Wright, do you have another explanation? Was I right the first time then? Was it this then? No. Let me try this. No? I'm confused! Hang on. Maybe he went to take a photo. He went to take a photo. Here's my proof. What's that? The camera? The witness stated that he recently received this camera. Yes, I'm aware of that. He wasn't entirely familiar with its operation. I'm aware of that too. Ah! Correct! Why would Cody be looking somewhere else at the critical moment? Because he was looking at his camera. He was trying to take a picture. Hey! Bullseye. What's your problem, Pops? You got a thing for picking on little kids?
Pressing, not picking.
Good job, Phoenix.
Cody was lying, clearly. Smart of you to realize there was no way he could just stand there watching his hero and not take a picture.
Right.
Cody, there was only one reason why you would have looked away from the fight. And that was because you wanted to take a picture. Only took Iota like 5 minutes of pressing every incorrect option.
Listen, no, because the first time I was gonna say, like, it was the cause of death, but then it wasn't that, so I thought it was maybe one of the other options, but then it was actually just presenting a different item.
Having just received your camera, you weren't used to using it yet, so you missed the climax of the fight.
Yeah.
Well, Phoenix, I'll bet you anything he's hiding more than that. Have him testify again. Right. Mia means business. She's like, cook the child. Cook that kid. The defense would like to request that Cody Hackins testify once more. Very well. Cody? Could you please tell us about your camera and about why you didn't take a picture of the fight? Welcome to the real world, kid. Destroy the child. Hydrogen bomb versus coughing baby.
Yeah, you're right, Pops. The Steel Samurai had just escaped from the clutches of the villain, so I held up my camera to take a picture. But the lens wouldn't open in time, so I missed it. That's all that happened.
Yep.
You liar.
Anything strange in that testimony, Mr. Wright? I'm not sure. But I'd like to proceed with the cross-examination anyways. You look so sad. Okay, let's press him on this. So you did see the beginning of the fight?
Yeah.
Did you notice anything unusual?
I guess the Steel Samurai was moving a little strange.
Moving strangely?
Yeah, because of his ankle. So I held up my camera to take a picture.
Hold it!
Why couldn't you take a picture?
My new camera has too many buttons, I couldn't figure it out. I tried to take a picture, I really tried.
The lens wouldn't open in time, so I missed it.
Hold it!
Okay. When the lens opened, what did you see?
Well, a person on the ground. And the Steel Samurai.
That's all that happened.
Yup.
Okay, so it's gotta be this. That's all?
Yeah, I told you I didn't take a picture.
I would have once I got that lens open.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Did he really not take a picture? No, you gotta keep pressing him. You can't just let that... Too many buttons, I couldn't figure out how Iota using anything technology. Listen! Listen! I swear, I If you guys weren't here during the recording stream yesterday, my fucking PC like just completely shat while I was streaming somehow because it like OBS kept running an error and I had to restart my computer. Knowing a kid, he probably took one after the fight. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. He definitely would have taken a picture. There's gotta be something here I can use. Cody, listen up, Cody Hackins. I know exactly what happened that day. You took a picture.
Hey!
Bullseye. How did you know? I see through all your lies, Cody Hackins. It's one of my powers. Wow! This feels great. Bro, lying to a kid.
Yeah, I took a picture.
Perhaps you can change your testimony to reflect this, Cody.
I took a few shots, but it was too late, so I erased them.
How can I pick holes in such a short testimony?
Just say, show us the pictures on the camera then.
Dig up the dirt, Phoenix. Find out what the kid's all about.
Yeah, just ask if you can see the photos.
Yes. You erased them?
Yeah.
Why would you erase a picture of your beloved Steel Samurai victorious?
Well, you know, why would I want to keep a picture like that?
You fucking liar. He's becoming less and less cooperative. I better find a clear contradiction soon or some solid evidence. Okay, let me see. I love Phoenix's goofy smile when he BS's his way into victory. It's so funny. He's like, he's cheesing. He's doing the Gomen Oomph Chan pose. Okay, let me see. Let me try this again. I need that man so bad it's crazy. Down! Down, beast! Okay. When the lens opened, what did you see? Okay, well, yeah, I questioned him on that already. Shit! Hang on, let me see what I have. Hang on, before I present this, we're gonna play it safe. Okay. I'm gonna try presenting the camera, just being like, can you show us? This evidence clearly reveals the contradiction in that statement, Your Honor. How exactly are that evidence and the statement just now related? They aren't, are they? Yes, they are! What do you mean? What do you mean? Those two are so very clearly... What? What? We're talking about erasing the pictures and I'm like, check out the camera, and they're like, no, they have nothing to do with each other. What? What? Dude. Dude. You have got to be kidding me. Those totally had correlation. What are you talking about? Wouldn't it still be in the SD card or something? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's saying he erased them, so why can't you just ask to see the fucking camera? This is the ancient era before SD cards? Even so, you could have just asked to see what was on the camera. Hang on, I'm so pissed off I gotta take a bite. Carrot. Yum, 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 yum. Let me see. Would it be here? But if I fuck this up, then I'm gonna be dead. I think it's this. Who wouldn't check the camera for anything beforehand? That's what I'm saying. Like, why aren't they just checking the camera? I think it's this. Cody. What? Man, every time you say Cody, you follow it with something bad. I just wanted to thank you for giving me this the other day. Huh? Oh, right. What was it you told me then? I go to every live performance. I always take a picture when the Steel Samurai lands the final blow. Wazam! I got them all. I never missed one. A perfect collection. Cody. Oh, Ozzy dropped the feather. It's on the fans of my computer. Excuse me. Get rid of that. Go. Skedaddle back up there. Okay. Did you really get a picture of the Steel Samurai standing victorious over his foe? If you did, I find it hard to believe that you would just erase it. Wouldn't you keep it for your album? Ah! Mr. Wright, what exactly is this album? It's called Path to Glory. It's a collection of the pictures of the Steel Samurai, all taken by Cody Hackins. He claims it's a perfect collection of every battle the Steel Samurai has won. I see. Don't you find this very odd, Your Honor? Among all his pictures of the Steel Samurai, none were taken that day. Order. Mr. Wright, have you an explanation? If the Steel Samurai had just defeated his adversary, I certainly would expect to see a picture of it in this album. Exactly my point, Your Honor. Oh. No, wait, no way. Phoenix? I think we finally discovered the truth. And what a truth it is. Mia, are we sure about this? Wait, what am I missing? What did they just discover? Did he actually? Yes, I'm pretty sure what you're thinking is right. Tell them, Phoenix. Tell them what the truth is. Oh God, no, I don't know. Hey, why was there no picture in the album from the day of the murder? Why would the boy have erased the photos he took? I think it's that the Steel Samurai didn't win. I can think of only one reason, Your Honor. The Steel Samurai didn't win. That's why Cody deleted those photos. You mean the Steel Samurai lost? Well, Cody, I'm right, aren't I? Tell the truth. The bad guy defeated the Steel Samurai.
No way! No! It's impossible! The Steel Samurai never loses! He never loses to anyone, ever!
Rose crashing out. Your Honor, the witness has revealed everything with his words. There was a reason why he lied and told us he didn't take a picture. Same reason he erased his precious photos. For Cody, it was inconceivable that the Steel Samurai could be defeated. However, Cody witnessed the impossible. He saw the Steel Samurai lose. Yet to admit what he saw would destroy everything he believed in. Wait! What if the murder... Oh, wait, I have an idea. I'm thinking. He couldn't handle the truth.
Order! Order! I love order!
Witness! I mean, Cody! Is this true? What did you see? Tell the court what you saw. Real. Beam and He lost it. Cody, that day, you saw the Steel Samurai lose a fight, right? Okay! You're right! The Steel Samurai fell down. Then he didn't move. Wah! Neuron activation. Order. What kind of stunt are you trying to pull, Wright? The Steel Samurai was the murderer, not the victim. Yet according to your witness's testimony, the Steel Samurai was the one who fell. It's getting juicy. Mr. Wright, what's going on? Apparently, we have all made a serious error. An error? What's this all about? It was the Steel Samurai was the victim. Well, Hammer was the victim. We know that. So it was the Steel Samurai was the victim. If you understand what really happened, it's actually quite simple. At the end of the fight, the Steel Samurai fell to the ground and lay still. In other words, the Steel Samurai was not the killer, but the victim. Don't you see? Jack Hammer was the Steel Samurai. Order. So the Steel Samurai in this photograph, you're saying the man in this costume was the victim, Mr. Jack Hammer? That's what I'm saying, Your Honor. Jack Hammer was present at the action scene run through that morning. Thus, he obviously knew about Will Powers' foot injury! Oh! But wait, hadn't Mr. Hammer gone to Studio 1 already? That's what everyone thought. But remember what Mrs. Oldbag said in her testimony. On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 p.m. Did I see poor old Hammer? Nope. He'd already gone to the studio before I got back to the guard station. Oh! Mr. Jack Hammer left the employee area after lunch. However, no one saw him going to Studio 1. Nor was there a picture of him. He waited for Mr. Powers to take a nap in his dressing room. Then he snuck into the dressing room and stole the Steel Samurai costume. Ah! Them figuring this out just now, game logic is crazy. IRL, like with all of the evidence presented, they probably would have figured that out way earlier IRL, but Ace Attorney logic. Same reason why they couldn't talk about going through the woods instead of taking the regular path and presenting the camera and somehow saying they're not correlated. You know how it goes. Why would the victim do such a thing? I don't know. I get it. I thought that the Steel Samurai was moving strange. So it was a different person inside the suit. Pops! Oh, me? What? Actually, there was one piece of data I saved. Data? Yeah, a photo on my digital camera. Why didn't you say this before? You stupid fucking child. Okay. I take a bite. Why did no one check the camera before? That's what I was saying! I'm about to give this kid fucking shaken baby syndrome. I'm about to grab him by the shoulders and go, bro! Use that tiny brain! Show us, quick!
No way, man. Not if you're gonna look at me like that.
Now!
They're all scolding him! Here, this is it.
Oh. Well, looking at this is still a little hard to say. I'm afraid that it could be anyone in the costume. Yeah, that literally could be anybody. Your opinion, Mr. Wright? I agree, Your Honor. This isn't decisive evidence. God, I can't fucking speak. I'm sorry, this doesn't look like it's proof we need. I'll give it back. Wait, Phoenix. Mia? What? Look at the photo once more. That's it, Phoenix. That photo is all the evidence you need to win this trial. What? Your Honor, may I see that photo once more, please? Certainly, I don't see why not. Phoenix, show him. There's a glaring decisive inconsistency with the facts as we know them in that photo. Oh no. Wait. I was gonna see if I could, I meant to click, like, if I could pull up the court records again, and I oops. I clicked the wrong thing. Fellas, I'm stupid. Okay, I don't know! Fuck, is it? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Your Honor, look at this. I see a gate. Might I draw your attention to the number on that gate? Yes, I was right. Okay. I was right. You want to think so bad? Shut the fuck up. I'm trying my best, okay? It took me a second. I just clicked the wrong thing the first time. Ah, yes. It's hard to see, but it looks like a 2. Clearly not a 1, Your Honor, correct. Ah! Me when I believe Mr. Edgeworth sees what I'm getting at. But that's impossible! Huh? What's this all about? Please explain so that I might be shocked along with the rest of the court. I'll use the studio gate map. The body was found here in Studio 1. However, what do we see in this photo taken at the time of the murder? It does not say 1 on that gate in the photo. Your Honor, here is the true scene of the crime. With Studio 2 in the background like that, and it was like this, it looked like it was probably like here-ish, right? It looked like it was probably like right here. It looked like it was like right there. It was here. What does that have to do with the number on the gate? Dude, it was like right outside it. That's where I clicked. You fucking, it was right outside of it. Oh my God. Fine, I'll click on the actual fucking Studio 2, you son of a bitch. Here at Studio 2. I see. That would explain the 2 on the gate in the photo. No shit! I'm gonna crash out. Your Honor, I find it very significant that the murder took place in Studio 2. I'm double checking. So I'm assuming it's that path was blocked. Yeah. Judge really went, I lack the critical information, please explain the joke. No, literally, I'm like, he's like, Please explain how the number on the gate correlates to me pointing to right outside of the studio. The path to the trailer was blocked. So we have heard. The path was blocked at 2:15. In other words, the victim went to Studio 2 before that time. Think hard, but not too hard, yeah? Yes, I suppose that would be the case. Remember Mr. Salmonella's testimony. Allow me to remind the court. He said no one in the trailer was guilty because they could not have gone to Studio 1. Yet in actuality, the reverse was true. Only someone in the trailer could have committed this murder. They were the only ones with access to the scene of the crime, Studio 2! Oh! As you may recall, there's a trailer in Studio 2. Now, on that day, a meeting was held in that very trailer. There was a break in the meeting corresponding to the time of death. Okay. During that break, Mr. Salmonella and Miss D. Vasquez were outside eating steak. They were at the scene of the crime. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Order. The defense makes the following claims. The scene of the crime was Studio 2. The person that the security guard, Miss Oldbag, saw was the victim, Mr. Jack Hammer. Mr. Hammer, for some reason, stole a Steel Samurai costume, and he went to Studio 2. Eureka. I hope Vasquez isn't guilty. She's a baddie. Yeah, dude, she was cool. This is madness. Jack Hammer is the victim. The victim! Why would he steal a Steel Samurai costume? Are you suggesting he did so to cover up the details of his own murder? Well, no, of course not. No, you know what it was? Jack Hammer was guilty. He was jealous of Will Powers for being Steel Samurai. He wanted to kill him. He wanted to kill Powers. And then he was gonna, what's it called? Replace the thing? He was gonna kill Powers or something, and then something fucked up. Wait, no, but Powers was sleeping the whole time. So I thought that maybe they had a scuffle, but never mind. I'm stupid. I forgot that he was sleeping the whole time. Never mind. Guys, disregard everything I just fucking said. Okay, give me proof that the victim, Jack Hammer, stole the costume. Well, I gotta have proof. Well, I gotta have proof, right? I have proof. You do? You do, Mr. Wright? Now that they're so surprised, suddenly I'm much less confident. I think I'm right, though. Here's my proof that Jack Hammer stole the costume. Relatable on Power's part, sleeping the whole time? Yeah, no, like, I think he was sleeping, bro. Read sleeping pills. Oh, yeah, this is it. An empty medicine bottle? I found this on the table in the employee area. The same table where Mr. Hammers and Mr. Powers ate. The label reads sleeping pills. Sleeping pills? The defendant, Mr. Powers, spent that entire afternoon sleeping. It's normal pills. He was drugged by Mr. Hammer. Ah! Hang on, I take a bite. Guys, things are getting so juicy. Hang on, I take a bite. Num, num, num. Wait a moment. That bottle does raise some suspicions, yes. But there's no proof that Mr. Hammer used it. Your Honor, I have an idea. Either this would work, or this would work, I think. No, okay, because fingerprinting the bottle wouldn't mean that he did it. It would just prove that he held it at some point. But we could test Powers' blood. If we were to just test his blood, he could have taken it himself, though. So either of these could have been like, did no one else fingerprint the bottle? Yeah, why can't we do both? Why can't we do both? Why do we have to pick? Okay, I'll just pick this. An idea? Very well, let's hear it. I want to check this bottle for fingerprints. If my claim is true, Mr. Hammer's fingerprints should show up on this bottle. I suppose you're right. Very well. The court will take possession of the bottle. Empty bottle given to the judge. Okay. I'm thinking too hard. Yeah. We can't do both at the same time. Okay, this court will suspend proceedings on the current trial for today. Cody Hacken's testimony has revealed new possibilities in this case. Stop thinking, Aaron! Your Honor, my client states that he said psych before shooting the victim. It's like, Kobe! Psych, bitch! Ooh! Okay. In fact, things may have happened very differently than we previously thought. The Steel Samurai seen by Mrs. Oldbag may have been the victim, Jack Hammer. The scene of the crime was not Studio 1, but Studio 2. And those in the trailer did have time to commit the murder. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor? Your homework is to find the answer to the following question. Why would Mr. Hammer steal the Steel Samurai costume? He was jealous. He wanted to be the Steel Samurai all along because he used to be the Steel Samurai until Will Powers took over, and he wants to take his place. Or he wanted to before he got fucking murked. They're only just doing that now? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Okay, find the answers for me by tomorrow. Well, they're only just doing this now because like a bunch of new revelations just came out. That's why. That's a lot of homework. Okay, Mr. Edgeworth. You will need to reconsider your stance in this case. Above all, you will need to reconsider your suspicion of Mr. Will Powers. As you say, Your Honor. This trial will be extended until tomorrow. This is the last extension. Okay, on God, on God. Very well, court is adjourned. Aight. Phew! That was a close one. We were saved by a hair, but that's all that counts. I thought seriously about going home 3 times during the trial. Me too. Really? You both seem so confident. Ha! Maybe I should take up a career in acting. Why would you say that to him? Why would you say that to him? This poor guy. He's literally totally innocent. It's crazy. I was ready to pronounce you dead about 3 times back there. Me too. Why would you say that to him? Why would you say that to my guy? Of course, we're kidding. That's not very funny! Okay, are you sure? I wasn't kidding. Now, Mr. Powers, we have to go make our final investigation. But I promise you, we'll find the true killer by tomorrow's trial. Right, thanks. Aight. Aight. Guys, we're so locked in. We're so ready. Well. For some reason, this game feels like something that could be played on like a DS. I don't know why, like a 3DS. Hang on, I take a bite. Ooh! I got my lava chicken. One of my friends went and saw the Minecraft movie for the first time. Bro was a bit late to the train, but said he enjoyed it nonetheless. It was for the DS, I think? Oh, that would make a lot of sense, yeah. Jake and Jockey. Alright. That was a close one, huh, Mia? Really? Too bad. I'm sorry I missed it. Maya! Oh my god. The child is back. So what happened? Well, I think I've got a pretty good idea who did it. Now all I need is a motive and proof. Wow, good going, Nick! Under the initial trial system, tomorrow is the last day we have. I like how she's just like completely acknowledging that like she wasn't conscious or there. She's just like, yeah, how'd it go? That's what I was tweaking when Apollo Justice Trilogy came out. DS games don't normally get ported. Oh, yeah, no. For some reason, my brain didn't comprehend that it was originally made for the DS. even though that's totally obvious, isn't it? I have all my old DS games and everything at my dad's house. There's like a whole archive of like Wii U, 3DS, DSi, Xbox 360, Xbox One, like old Skylander shit too, like everything. I found it all. My old like Kindle Fire. Anyways, initial trial, what's that? That's the new court system they introduced 2 or 3 years ago. They had so many cases in the system, they decided to speed the whole process up. So under that system, trials have to end in 3 days. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, Kindle Fire, my beloved, bro. Well, we've no time to waste. Guess we gotta talk to her about everything. Okay. I don't get it, Maya. Why would Mr. Hammer steal the Steel Samurai costume? What? You mean Mr. Hammer was wearing the costume? Yeah, but Mr. Hammer was the victim, Nick. Why would he go through the trouble of stealing it? That's what we have to find out. Director's alibi. Okay, what happened with the director's testimony? Well, it's pretty clear that the producer and the director were both in the trailer. Which means that the killer has to be one of them. Really? Why? Because the real scene of the crime was Studio 2. That's where the trailer is. What? Was Maya always this excitable? Okay. Well, have you noticed anything that might help us? I can't see what's going on when Mia is here. So no, I haven't noticed anything. Right. She's like, nah, bro, I just wasn't here. Lights are on, nobody's home. Maybe we should go talk to WP. Okay. You're right. I take a sip. Dude, the hibiscus flavored LaCroix is so good. Oh my god. Okay. Alright. I guess let's go talk to WP. Oh my god, I didn't realize how thirsty I was until damn. Oh! Anyways. Mr. Wright, you did very well again today. Thank you. Oh, thanks. Could you not look like you're about to burst into tears? Leave my guy alone! You're right, I tried to watch Twitch on my sister's old Kindle a few months ago, but it was not built for that download speed or bitrate or whatever that's called. Hi! Hello! Alright. Hang on. Okay. Wow, Nick, you must have really wowed him in there. Can you wipe that grin off your face? Hey, WP, only 1 day left. Let's make it count. Yes. So there's not really anything I can do to help. He's just a little guy. He's just a little guy. I'm not really sure what I can do either. Please, this is no laughing matter. Anyways. Okay, so we have to figure out what the motive was. So I think he was what's it called?
I think what's his name, Hammers, was probably envious of WP.
He was trying to do something. He was trying to pull a fast one on him. All right, let's talk about all these. Could you tell me more about Miss Vasquez? Oh, the producer? She's well respected in the industry. They say she's a genius. A genius? She's been at Global Studios for 5 years now. Right or wrong, nobody dares tell her different these days. Why is that? Ever since she came on board, we've had nothing but hits. Global Studios was on its knees, but she picked it up and made it shine. Oh, and what? Nothing. Forget it. I've only heard rumors anyhow. You can't just say that and not elaborate! You can't just say that and not elaborate! You can't, oh, just rumors, and then not say what the rumors are! Okay. Can you tell me anything about Mr. Manila? Oh, he used to be a minor straight-to-video director. Okay. But something in his work caught Vasquez's eye. She brought the steel samurai idea to him. Okay, now everyone knows the name Salmonella. I hear he's pretty much at her beck and call, though. Whenever she says jump, he asks how high and all that. I can imagine him being at her beck and call, though I can't imagine him jumping. That's crazy. That's crazy. Phoenix, you can't say that shit. What? Phoenix. Phoenix. I think showing this game to my lawyer uncle would make him seethe. Dude, I'm seething, and I'm not a fucking lawyer. I'm seething. I'm like, how the fuck did these people pass the bar exam when they seemingly have no common sense? Okay. Unrumors your rumors, bro. It literally just. They're like, no rumors. I'm not. There is rumors, but I'm not telling you. Okay, Mr. Hammer. I was wondering about Mr. Hammer. He was a big star back in the day, right? But then he just dropped off the face of the earth. Oh, yes, you're right. In fact, he was my role model when I started in this business, but he just stopped taking on big roles. That's when he began appearing in little productions at Global. How could he do that? I was really looking forward to a sequel to Samurai Summer. He just gave up being a star 5 years ago. Actually, now that I think about it, that was right when Miss Vasquez came to Global. Ooh. There's this video of a real lawyer playing Ace Attorney, and when they get to the updated autopsy part, he just starts screaming. Okay, so what was 5 years ago? Let me see. All right, let me see if I can go back. Let me see if I can go to the studio again. Oh, God. Oh, it's that fucking lady I hate. The old windbag sure is quiet today. You know, this place is really peaceful like this. Why are you instigating, Maya? Maya, why are you instigating this old white woman? White woman jump scare. Nick? I think her guard's down. Yeah? I bet we could even eat those donuts in the guard station if we wanted. Oh, so real! I would also eat those. I would also... All the names in this game or something? Yeah. Who, like, has the last name Old Bag? Like, who decided that was a good last name to have? Did everyone's parents hate them? Probably. I would also take the donuts. You eat, you die. Me as fuck. Woo, she's alive. What do you have to say, lady? I was wondering about Dee Vasquez, the producer. Oh, the studio bigwigs love her. So she always gets her way. She seems bitter. Do you not like the producer? Look, the studio people didn't want me talking about her, so sorry. She's suspicious as fuck. Can I ask you about Salmonella, the director? Sal? He's soft, a pushover. Does whatever Vasquez tells him to do. She treats him like dirt, but I think he likes it. Huh? Why would anyone like being treated like dirt? You would be surprised. That doesn't make any sense, does it, Nick? No, it doesn't, Maya. Phoenix, why'd you hesitate? Why'd you hesitate like that? What the fuck was that? What was that? If Vasquez told me to bark, I ain't gonna self-incriminate. Oh no, me too. But like, come on. About Mr. Hammer. Erg! I heard about what you said today, cheeky whippersnapper. Poor old Hammer, What? You dragged his star down from the sky and stomp on it. Calling him a criminal, a thief. I won't forget this. Uh-oh, she's really pissed this time. Bro, she was so chill like 2 seconds ago. You listen to me, whippersnapper. My poor old Hammer would never do such a thing. Why would he steal Powers' costume so he could sneak by me? He would never stoop so low. It's impossible. Alright. Alright, lady. Alright. Hang on. She's gonna give herself a heart attack? God, I hope so. Was that a Salmonella reference? Yeah, what the fucking like Redditor guy, director, his name is Salmonella. Hang on, let me see. Would there be, I'm gonna walk around. Let me see if there's anyone here. I guess they're not filming today either. I did want to see them filming just one time. How would they be filming if the Steel Samurai is currently in the holding cell at the police station? Ah! Fucking hell. Why didn't they just run fingerprints on the spear? Dude, you're so right. Why haven't they done that? Why? Oh my god. Oh my god. The logic in this game doesn't make any sense. Okay. I guess. This is where you found that bottle of sleeping pills, right? Huh. I wonder if there are any other clues lying around. Yeah! Oh my god. Oh my god. Jesus Christ, Gumshoe jump scare. No, 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 no touching. Eek! Oh god. Oh, sorry, pal. Didn't mean to frighten you. Didn't mean? I almost had a heart attack. Guess I can be a little dramatique at times. I suppose it's the actor in me. Dramatique indeed. Anyways, I'm here to examine the plate on that table. Are you looking for sleeping pills? Yeah, pal. Traces thereof. Okay, so do it. Tell us what you find. Hello? Gumshoe is a massive wood? I. So you're looking for traces of the sleeping pills. How? For a thorough examination, I gotta take the plate back to the precinct. So you're gonna do that, but not investigate fingerprints on the murder weapon itself. I have the capabilities to make a cursory examination right here. It's the first thing they do on scene. Like, it's normally, from my understanding, it's like the first thing they do, period. Our science guy gave me some testing solution. This reacts to these sleeping pills. See, if there's traces, it'll change color. Wow, neat. Well, Detective Gumshoe, what are you waiting for? Now, everything in due time, pal. What do you mean in due time? We are currently investigating a murder. Well, the testing solution on the plate changed color, all right. So the food on this plate had been laced with sleeping pills. Looks like it. Anyways, how goes your investigation? To tell the truth, it's a real mess, pal. Some people think we should pursue the case we already have against Powers. Some people think we should switch suspects. Okay, how can you still be saying it was Powers when there is proof that it was not him now? There is literally proof that it wasn't him. There is... We have solid evidence that there were sleeping pills used on him and he was in his trailer. The path to the actual scene of the murder is cut off and there are only 2 people it could be now. And neither of them are him. How could anyone still be saying it was him? Let's just pretend this is all a very clever commentary about police and judiciary incompetence and corruption. I don't think gotta say allegedly. Yeah, no, literally nothing's proven, and they're like, it was him! No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. Okay. What do you think, Detective Gumshoe? Well, pal, I hate to admit it, but I'm not sure I buy the case against Mr. Powers anymore. What did I just say? What did I just fucking say? Feel kind of bad for Mr. Edgeworth, though. Why the fuck would you feel bad for that asshole? He's at no risk! An innocent man is about to be thrown in jail and you're saying you feel bad for the prosecutor? Anyways, how is Edgeworth doing anyway? Mr. Edgeworth is out of control. He was in the waiting room and he crushed this paper cup with hot coffee in it. Oh. Whoa. Talk about burns, pal. Wow, the fury of Edgeworth. Yeah, crushing paper cups. Bottles? Say, whatever happened with that empty bottle? Oh, the bottle of sleeping pills? Well, I got some good news for you about that. They found the victim, Jack Hammer's prints on the bottle. That literally solidifies what I said! The one who put Powers to sleep was none other than the victim. Then how are you saying it was Powers if he was fucking sleeping? Okay. No, this is clever commentary about how people will continue to victimize people they seem guilty due to the preconceived notions despite evidence on the contrary. Exactly. No, that is true. But like, this shit crazy. Okay. Let me see. Let me try the dressing room. Oh! Jump scare. I think this is a commentary on how himbos hold power. Hello, what are you doing here? Oh, I was just cleaning up the dressing room. Yeah, bro, she works here. Guess WP won't be using it anymore, so... What? Why? WP's innocent. Yes, and I'm really grateful for all you've done. But this week is the last episode of the Steel Samurai. What? No! Yeah, what's the... What? Okay, I was wondering if I could ask you about Mr. Hammer. Yes? On the day of the murder, he went to Studio 2. Huh? I thought he went to Studio 1. How many times do we have to keep explaining this? He stole the Steel Samurai costume too. What? Why would Mr. Hammer do something like that? Oh, I guess the rumor must be true then. Finally, something about the fucking rumor. The rumor? Oh shoot. Oh wait, I missed what she said. Oh fuck. I missed it. Oh no. Okay. I clicked too fast by accident. Damn it. Okay. She had some dirt on him. It's something about Miss Vasquez and Hammer. Okay, so she had some dirt on him. He'd do anything she said, apparently. Some dirt? What dirt? Dirt. You know, bad stuff. I know what dirt means. About 5 years ago, they were filming a movie starring Mr. Hammer. They were using the new studio, Studio 2. Some sort of accident happened during filming. After that, they never used Studio 2 again. They left the film set the way it was, too. The film set. Ooh, we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. What do you mean the last Steel Samurai? I know it's a shock, but nothing can be done to save it now. Whoever really did kill Mr. Hammer also signed the Steel Samurai's death warrant. No! Also, I hear that Global Studios is going to change its programming. They're not going to make kids shows anymore. What, are they gonna make soap operas? What? Why? I don't know. It's sad, but that's what Global Studios decided. Something about this ain't right. Why aren't they going to make kids shows anymore? The studio bigwigs don't want the Steel Samurai around anymore. They want to forget all this ever happened. They want it quiet, you understand? How can they just do that? What about all the kids who love the Steel Samurai? It's okay. I'm sure the kids will be fine. They'll find a new hero to follow.
You can't just say that! That means shit to people! You can't just like dismiss that!
It can't be true. If the program just ends, they'll be heartbroken for sure.
Yeah, you can't just be like, oh well, they'll find something new.
Okay. Nick, say something. Yeah. I think evidence rather than words is called for here. Here, take a look at this. Let's ask.
Take that!
Oh, what's this? This is why you can't stop this. What? Oh, that's why. Okay, never mind. I thought it was. Okay, never mind. I fucked up. Maybe I'll present like his little scrapbook. Okay. And this is? A fan collected all of these photographs. That's like saying it, yeah, dude, you will just find a new Oshi. Exactly! Like, you can't just dismiss all that. That shit sucks, regardless. The kids love the Steel Samurai. The show shouldn't be canceled just so some adults can save face. I would think he would understand that better than anyone. You're right. What? Yeah. Yeah, I want pasta. Thank you. You could say hi, you know. Okay. Okay. Autumn made me pasta. Yippee! I didn't even finish my other food. And now I have more food. Oh my god. Yummy. Autumn brought me pasta. It's bow tie pasta with some kind of cheesy sauce. It's good. Okay. I gotta stop stuffing my face. Fuck. Okay. The Autumn chat said hi. She left already, but I'll tell her. Hang on. Hang on. Let me DM her real quick. Chat says hi and thanks for bringing Ioder's food. Okay. What? Gay? Good for you. No, she just made food and asked if I wanted some. Nom nom. Oh my god, this shit delectable. Does Iota's is gay? Bro, this is common knowledge. Where have you been? You've been best friends with me for years? This is common knowledge. Ow. Anyways. But what can I do? Well, for starters, you can tell me something. Tell me what it is that Global Studios is so intent on hiding. Tell me about this accident 5 years ago. Totally couldn't tell. Fuck you. Okay. Alright. Can you tell us what happened 5 years ago? Well, I can tell you what I've heard. Apparently 5 years ago, someone died, and it was Hammer's fault. This is huge? No one... What? This guy killed someone before? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? I'm gonna keep it real. Two people could be making out in front of me and I'd still think maybe they're just good friends. Dude, I'm so fucking dense. Sometimes I've had people be actively flirting with me and I just like don't pick it up. I'm like so blind.
And I end up fumbling the bag because I didn't notice because I'm stupid. And then someone will point it out to me afterwards, be like, dude, they were totally flirting with you. I'm like, fuck! Yeah, how has this man already been involved in someone's death before and they didn't bring this up? How is this just some, like, secret? How is this not, hey, by the way, the victim, like, has a track record. You would think in any normal court proceeding you would bring this up. I'm gonna crash out, I'm gonna lose it. I'm just gonna keep eating pasta. This pasta is really good. Fuck. Okay. Apparently 5 years ago, someone died, and it was Hammer's fault. Someone died? It was an accident, of course. Yeah, sure. Anyway, the producer, Miss Vasquez, managed to hush it up. This game makes me seethe, but the himbos make me stay. Dude, there's this one guy, I know he shows up in later games. There's this one fucking twink that I cannot wait to see because I love him. I don't know anything about him, but my fucking bitch-ass friend keeps like sending shit of him, and I was like, when's that one guy showing up? When's that blonde twink showing up? When is he? Where is he? Why did nobody suspect this dude? Why did they think that the guy who was literally poisoned while the crime happened was the perpetrator? That's what I'm saying! All of these bitches are stupid! I like him. I like the autistic man. And that's why Mr. Hammer would do anything Miss Vasquez asked him to do. Yeah, like commit a murder if asked. But it was an accident, right? Why didn't they just make it public? Well, you know, Mr. Hammer was a big star back then. They were afraid about what would happen to his career if word got out. Oh my god, I hate that shit. I see. You know who knows more about this? Old bag. She won't tell anyone. She loves Hammer so much. She wants to bounce on that thing so bad. She would not spill a peep. Why? Like, what makes you think that she would tell? Okay, anyways. She was here at the studios back then, you know. Thanks. We'll try asking her if she'll talk. Yeah, she won't! Alright. Oh my god. Hang on. I gotta eat more pasta before dealing with her. They are both corrupt and stupid. I think she'd break a bone trying to bounce on her. That's crazy. Oh my god. What, you're still slinking around? If you like the place so much, why don't you just take over for me? Well, bitch, I bet I could do a better job than you. The old windbag doesn't look so good. Everybody's doing their darndest to forget Hammer. Who do they think made Global Studios what it is today? Hammer! It's all due to Hammer. She's starting to froth at the mouth, Nick. Maybe we should keep a safe distance? Dude, I'd rather not talk to her at all. I wanted to ask you about 5 years ago. Oh. Who told? Who did you hear that from? Huh? Nichols! Nichols? Penny Nichols, the assistant we talked to. Oh, right. Anyways, we heard about the accident. It was during filming with Jack Hammer. He killed a man, didn't he? Whippersnappers! Dredging up dirt on someone's past like that, and the recently departed, no less. Bro, he has a history of murder, accidental or not. That is important shit. You can't just leave that out. I suppose you think this is fun? No, I'm just doing my job to protect Mr. Powers. And you claim that Hammer stole Powers' costume. You expect me to believe that rubbish? Or do you have some kind of proof? Proof that Hammer stole Powers' costume? I do, actually. I'm sorry, Miss Oldbag, but I do have proof. It's the... Yeah. Mr. Powers ate a T-bone steak for lunch. Well, yes, so... This is the plate that he used to eat that steak. There are traces of sleeping pill powder on the plate. Ha! I bet Powers has put it in there himself. Even a lightweight like him must have trouble sleeping sometimes. Except I have proof that Mr. Hammer put the pills in. It's this one. This bottle contains sleeping pills. Mr. Hammer's fingerprints were found in the bottle. I see. What did she just... Poor Hammer. Bro, why is she... She scares me, dog. You did wrong, Hammer. Rest your soul. Miss Oldbag? Okay, you win. I'll talk. I'm tired, see? Tired of holding it all in. Oh my god, therapy? Are we giving her therapy? I'm not a psychiatrist! I'm not a psychologist! I'm not a therapist! Please? You're right. 5 years ago, there was an accident, a fatal accident. What's worse, a paparazzi took a photo of it. A photo, well, it caused quite a stir. And guess who made it all better? Vasquez. She has ties to the mafia. Whoa! 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 She silenced that paparazzi. That was the big... Oh my god! Hello? What? Hold on. Let me eat more pasta. Hang on. Fuck you mean mafia? Hold on. Ozzy, what are you doing? He's crawling up and down my arm. Where are you going? What are you doing? Hi. Go back. Go back. He was climbing up and down my arm. If Vasquez wanted to execute me, I'd say thank you. Oh yeah. Dude, she's so gorge. After that, she became a force to be reckoned with here at the studio. I see. But you have to understand, poor old Hammer never meant to harm anyone. Miss Oldbag, hold on a minute. Poor Miss Oldbag. Here, take this. A photograph? Oh! Oh my god! This is the picture. Is this the trailer in Studio 2? Hammer was supposed to fight with a bad guy on top of those stairs there. He pushed the other actor, and the man fell into the flower box fence. But how did you get this? It was a long time ago. I don't feel like talking much about it. Okay, but how did you get this? How did you... Like, how was this picture taken? How is this picture, like, conveniently taken at the moment this man got impaled on a fence? From that specific... How was someone, like, waiting with the camera? Like, how was that supposed to happen? What? Okay, maybe the mafia was involved keeping the police from investigating the spear? I don't think so. I'm confused. That's some stuff you'd see on Live Leak. Okay, well, that's crazy. I want to go back and talk to him about this. I want to talk to him about this. Excuse me. Thank you for showing me that, whatever it is. I wish I could think of some way for me to help you. Sorry. You don't know what that is? We just... Okay. You know what? Okay. Oh, no, that's not what I meant to do. Let's see if there's anything new I can talk to them about. Hey, let me present this. Okay, okay, fine, fuck you. No one has anything to say about this incredibly relevant document. Yeah, they're just like, alright. Okay. Let me try going this way. This is the only way I haven't gone. Think back, Nick, to the day of the murder. Mr. Hammer put on the Steel Samurai costume. Then he left from here to go to Studio 2? Right. But why? I wonder if someone called him. Like the director or the producer? Let me try this. Ah! Oh my god, she's so pretty. Mama! Hey Nick, it's Miss Vasquez. Hello? 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 Hot woman jump scare. Baddie alert, baddie alert. Dude, she's so gorge. She's so gorge. I'm watching the clouds. She got her priorities straight. That's all she had to say, apparently. Excuse me. Mr. Hammer came here on the day of the murder and... Shh. Perhaps you didn't hear me. I'm watching the clouds. I'm not interested in talking to you. Bitch! She has her priorities straight. Mr. Powers wasn't the killer. You don't have to cancel the Steel Samurai. She don't give a fuck. I think I'm tired of the Steel Samurai. You did it! Nick, she did it! She's the killer! She's the killer! My fake blood speaks to me. I know it, I know it! Oh dear. Well, I mean, she might be. She's two of the main suspects. I was wondering if you could tell me about Mr. Manila. If you must talk about that man, perhaps you could talk about it in the trailer. By yourselves? Oh dear. Okay. You know what? She's funny. So, okay. What she's smoking? I have no idea. Wasn't the assistant cleaning up yesterday? Funny, it still seems pretty messy in here. I guess she was still on a high from getting that rare card she needed. Okay, let me examine. Looks like they were designing a set to use for the Steel Samurai show. They've got some figures for how much the set costs. I can't believe they spend that much money on those sets. I mean, I can. Shit's expensive. Especially in this economy. That's where they had that meeting. There are documents and paper cups scattered around. Okay. Old movie poster. Dynamite Samurai starring Jack Hammer. Yes, Mr. Hammer used to be quite the star. We have established this already. Nothing in here that could be a clue. Just some paper cups and crumpled documents. Okay. Is there nothing in here? Oh my god. That movie was the best. It's about a samurai who sings his way to fame and fortune. Mr. Hammer was a very accomplished singer, you know. Singing samurai stars. What's next? Ninja ballet? Don't assume, man. Samurai Summer starring Jack Hammer. This poster's quite old. Wow, it's been years since I saw that show. It was one of those typical summer romance shows, but it was great. A typical summer romance with a samurai on a horse? Don't judge them, man. Maya really tweaking because her favorite show is getting banned. She's the type to go online and dox some people say the Steel Samurai is bad. Oh my god. Hang on. More pasta time. This far into October, the dimming daylight makes it feel like winter's coming. Okay. I want to try something. Oh, slide. Okay. Wow, so pretty. They're taking good care of these. Don't get too close. That fence looks dangerous. Do we not? Are we just gonna pretend like we don't have this fucking picture? Hello? What?
What? What? What? What if I just like present her with the picture? She's not even looking. Where? What? Where did you get that? Well, old bag. Oh, old? She means the security lady, Miss Oldbag, Nick. Oh, old bag's about to be dead. That's awkward. Anyways, Miss Vasquez, you hid this incident from the press, didn't you? And you used it to control Mr. Hammer. Why? Okay, Phoenix, my guy. What did we learn last time you confronted someone with incriminating evidence against them? What did we learn last time this happened? Do you remember? You got fucking beat to a pulp and almost got incriminated yourself. Do you remember that? Because it was literally like last week. Phoenix, we literally have already done this once before. This is the second case in this fucking game. You cannot be doing this to yourself every time. Oh my god. Just got old bag shoved in the freezer. My lawyer dumb as hell. The wind. The wind? It's gotten stronger, don't you think? The wind. Your conversation interests me. Let's talk about it more inside the trailer. Yeah, where she's gonna fucking kill us. Nick, she went inside the trailer. Well, I guess I'll go inside the trailer! You came. Yeah, no shit. Oh my god. Hang on. Your bird sounds like the cartoon sound effect? Oh no, it was the bird in the game. Alright. Well then what was it that you were talking about? She's eager to talk! Because you have incriminating evidence, you idiot! Okay. Miss Vasquez. You were using that accident. You were blackmailing Mr. Hammer so you could control him, weren't you? That's why he was doing kids shows for petty change. No, Ozzy. Okay. So I'm a blackmailer now. Why would you just like come up to her and just be like, you did this. You can't just do that. Oh my god. Well, that's what it was, wasn't it? I mean, sure, it was an accident. But you used it to drag Mr. Hammer down from his rightful place as a star. Oh? I haven't pulled anyone down from anywhere. Mr. Hammer's career went sour of his own accord. But you were the cause. You pressured him. And to think it was just an accident. Excuse me. What is this all about? You keep seeing accident, accident. How are you so sure? How do you mean? Must I spell everything out for you? Oh my gosh, she's so hot. Think, what would it be if it wasn't an accident? No. No way. You mean Mr. Hammer did it on purpose? This is what I mean. Where's your proof? Can you prove it? Just think. Would he have let me run his life for 5 years over a mere accident? And I ran him hard, believe you me. But the security lady said it was an accident. Yeah, because she wasn't there, so she told everyone it was an accident to cover his ass. Oh, well, she was a big fan of Hammer's, you see. She jumped on the reporter who brought that photo into the studio. She wrenched it out of his hands, she did. Gave him a few bruises, too. Oh, damn. This place is fucked up, guys. This place is fucked. You guys shouldn't just be axing Steel Samurai. You guys should be axing the whole company. This shit is fucked. Phoenix is about to find himself in an accident now? Well, he literally did last time he tried to do this. That's what I'm saying. He's stupid. Okay. She's an old fool. Of course, all the reporters would need is the negatives. He could have made a copy. But he didn't. The only copy of that photo is the one you hold. Give it to me. Now. What? This is valuable evidence. Boys. Ah! If I speak... Oh no. Phoenix. Okay, I gotta say, I initially thought of something. Okay, professionals. Yeah, that's crazy. Is that Gumshoe nowhere to be seen when the mafia pulls up? Literally, where the fuck did they come from? What do you think? Would you like to be erased? Oh my god! What? The trial ends tomorrow? How unfortunate. It's a shame you'll have to miss it. Oh god. Ah! Speaking of oh god, there's bird shit on my shoulder. Ozzy, why could you do this to me while I'm investigating a murder case? Why could you do this? Okay. Okay. Oh god. Tell me why. Why do you want this photograph so badly? This is Mr. Hammer's dirt, no? Why should D. Vasquez care about it at all? I'm sure you'll have plenty of time to think about that where you're going. So long, friends. Boys, erase away. No! Oh, well, there we go. Phoenix. Oh my god! What the fuck? You guys jinxed it. You jinxed it. Oh my god. Gumshoe, my beloved. I heard everything, pal. D. Vasquez, you're coming down to the precinct with me now. Not bad. Very well. It appears this contest will be decided tomorrow then, in court. I'll be looking forward to it. Okay. Hey, you okay, pal? Yeah, man, I'm pretty sure I almost just got fucked 3 ways from Sunday, but I'm alright. Sorry, I was a little late for my entrance. I don't get many chances to practice that sort of thing. Detective Gumshoe. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I was really scared. Huh? Don't mention it, pal. Just doing my job. Detective Gumshoe? Sorry, it's just... I've wanted to say that line ever since I became a detective. He's so cute. He's so sweet. Okay, I've got one more job to do today. I'm sure we'll run into each other again soon. Okay, bye, buddy. Bro shows up, saves the day, and leaves. It looks like we're getting close to the bottom of this. Aaron, don't get picked up on me. Who's at the bottom? D. Vasquez. Yeah, she's sus as fuck, bro. Gumshoe goat of a few words. No, he literally showed up, saved the day, and then fucking left. Okay. Time to finish that pasta. Yum, yum, yum. How did he one guy all those mafiosos and one go? It seemed like they had access to weapons. Yeah. No, I think he just like sent them all. I think he took them all like under arrest type shit. If I had to guess. I don't think he like took them out. Aura. Alright. Alright guys, we back at it again. He could win the battle with is it 100 Gumshoes versus Gorilla? Okay. Court's now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Today will be the final day of this trial. I hope both the prosecution and the defense will be able to present decisive evidence. It would be more like 100 gorillas versus one gumshoe. You're so right. Dude, you know that debate that's like a billion lions versus every Pokemon? Trash Cat and I debate about this shit every time, almost every time they come over. This bitch is like lion bridge, lion helicopter, lion bomb. I'm like, it doesn't work like that. Arceus could literally just lion catapult. Doesn't fucking work like that. I call Autumn sometimes just to argue this. You would. She started yelling at me. Yeah, because we all grew up with Pokemon. It's so obvious that the Pokemon would win. Arceus, and Palkia, and Dialga, and Giratina are literally all just fucking gods. Like, that control time and space. It doesn't matter how many fucking lions there are. They could get rid of them, like, literally without even blinking. Whoa, Aaron. Whoa, back it up. Back it up. Okay. He claims that the scene of the crime was in fact Studio 2. Today, I will call on the people present in Studio 2 trailer that day. Okay. Alright. From their testimonies, the truth will become clear. Very well. Edgeworth seems a bit on edge today. You may call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth. The prosecution calls Miss D. Vasquez to the stand. Miss D. Vasquez is a producer who was present in the Studio 2 trailer that day. Oh god. Oh, she's so fine. Will the witness state her name and occupation? D. Vasquez. I'm a producer for Global Studios. On the day of the murder, you were in the trailer for Studio 2. As everyone here knows, yes? I dislike needless banter. If you must pontificate, do it when I'm not here. Very well, Miss Vasquez. Please give the court your testimony concerning the day of the murder. Nick, I know she did it. Make her pay. Right. If she's guilty, I'll catch her with her pants down, so to speak. That's crazy. Lion nuke. Fuck you! Isn't there a Jesus equivalent Pokemon? A lion would not stand a chance. Yeah! Fucking Arceus is like God Pokemon. Lion particle that doesn't work! That doesn't fucking work! Trash Cat, you cannot use that as an argument! It's your lion religion. Oh my god. Okay. I entered the trailer, a little before noon. The meeting began at 12 o'clock sharp. It ended at 4. Dude, a 4-hour meeting sounds awful, by the way. There was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio 1. I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me. You had him carry you? Which, I mean, I would too, to be honest. Okay. At 2:30, we took a 15-minute break in the meeting. Sal and I ate T-bone steaks on the table in front of the trailer. We found Hammer's body later when we all went to Studio 1. That's all. Lion death. Lion Easter! What the fuck are you guys talking about? That doesn't make any sense! Okay. I have a question about one part of your testimony. You were fatigued, so you had Sal take you? The van. There's a van at Studio 2. So you drove the van. I thought it might be risky to walk with that monkey's head toppling over. How did you get there, though? I see. Is there, like, a back route? Is there a back route we didn't know about and somehow we all conveniently forgot to mention? Okay. Very well. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination. This is the final battle, Nick. Let's do it. What if the lion just gets really lucky? I don't think he could win against a Pokemon that is literally God and 2 other ones that control time and space, not to mention all of the other ones. I mean, how many Pokemon are there? There's like over 1,000, isn't there? What if the lions were awesome at Fortnite Dance on the Pokemon? This shit is so pointless. The day of the murder. Okay, let's okay. I entered the trailer, a little before noon. Okay, the meeting began at 12 sharp. It ended at 4 o'clock. Okay, I'm gonna press her on everything.
Hold it!
Lion Gojo. By yourself? Yes. The lions are led by one gumshoe. Fuck! Why are you guys all ganging up on me? We all know that Pokemon is the right answer. Don't give in to the stupidity. Yes, okay. And you didn't stop at the employee area. No. Are you always this terse? Yes. Oh dear. Pokemon winning is liberal propaganda. What? What? What is the Pokemon side, the quote-unquote the woke mob? The Pokemon mob! Ah, that's fucking hilarious. Oh my god, okay. I need to focus on the game. Oh my god, okay. Oh god. Did no one leave during the meeting? No one. Come on, let's talk a bit more about that. The witness did not come here to engage in idle conversation. Stop interrupting the testimony. The same could be said to you, Mr. Edgeworth. Clock his ass! And please stop banging on your little desk. It hurts my ears. Clock his ass. Clock his ass. Clock him. Okay. There was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio 1. Okay, let me see. When exactly was that? I've forgotten. She really ain't giving a shit. She ain't giving a shit. Maybe you could try remembering? No. Do you remember? No. She really said I forgore. Okay, I would think it was between those times. You would think? Come on, all you did was state the obvious, Edgeworth. I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me.
Hold it!
No. Eat the rest of the pasta. No. Hold on. You had Sal take you? It means just what I said. I had Sal take me in the Studio 2 van. Oh, right. Okay.
Hold it!
And what were you doing during that time? Don't hit your desk. God, yeah, guys, don't hit your fucking desk. God, she already said that. Don't make her repeat herself. Fuck. It irritates me. He hits it again! Yeah, Mr. Wright. Okay, guys, go make out or some shit. I'm tired of y'all. Oops. It was a 15-minute break.
Hold it!
You have someone who can verify this. Okay. Sal. No, I mean someone else. One person is enough. You can't just change the rules. You can't just be like, that's enough. She wouldn't have had time to eat a T-bone steak. If I had some evidence that proved she didn't eat that steak. Well, Nick, find anything? I kind of wish she'd said a little more. It's hard. I think she's pretty used to being the boss, but I'm sure you'll find some kind of contradiction in what she said somewhere. Okay. Let me see what I have to present. If I were to like present this to the case, like if I were to present this to the court, like what would happen? Why can I not just like pull that up? But I'd be like, by the way, we have this. Okay, mentally use this after the meeting in the trailer. Let me see. There was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio 1. I was fatigued, so I had stouts. Okay. 15-minute break in the meeting. Okay. At the table in front of the trailer. Is there anything that I can contradict that with? Let me see. 15-minute break. Let me see. What can I... Fuck, what do I think I already pressed her on this, but... Okay, same thing. It's the same thing. Okay. I must make my way to the porcelain throne. Good luck, soldier. Okay. Let me see. She doesn't give us anything! Dude, she wouldn't have had time. Okay, if I had some evidence that proved she didn't eat that steak. Okay. So yeah, it is that last part then. She didn't have time to eat that steak. Okay, so it is that last part. Okay. It's this. So I have to present something here. Okay. Something here that proves that she didn't eat the steak. Maybe she's just a really fast steak eater? No, because this is what I was thinking before. They were all saying, oh yeah, I ate the steak in 15 minutes. No one can eat a fucking steak in 15 minutes, you liar. But how do I have, like, concrete proof? Let me try this. I saved beforehand, so... Did I save beforehand? It wouldn't hurt to save now, just in case. Okay. Let me try presenting this. Ha! As I thought. You claim you ate a T-bone steak. But I say you did not. What's this now, Mr. Wright? Look at this. It's a plate? This plate was on the table at the employee area. As you can see, a large bone has been left behind. Mr. Wright, need I remind you that it was a T-bone steak? Exactly my point. Remember, if you will. Miss Vasquez and Mr. Manila ate at a table outside the trailer. But there was no bone on the plate! Yet there was no bones left on the plates! The plates were bare! Ooh. Miss Vasquez? Tell me, how can a person eat a T-bone steak and not leave the bone? I think I know how. You ate the bone too. You didn't eat the steak. You didn't eat any steak during that break. You took your steak and threw it somewhere, like that incinerator. Oh, I see. And what was Miss Vasquez doing during her break? Isn't it obvious, Your Honor? She's cooked. She was meeting with the Steel Samurai. Order? Are you saying? Yes, Your Honor. As Ms. Vasquez left the trailer to eat her steak, she ran into the Steel Samurai. And then you did it. You killed him with your own hands. Oh, she's so cooked. Oh, she's so cooked. It's okay, guys. She's innocent. What murder? Isn't that a little presumptuous? I don't think so, considering the context, bro. What kind of stunt are you trying to pull, right? Let him claim what he wants. You say I did it? Yes. Fascinating. And here I was worrying that today would be as boring as all the rest. Very well. Let us have a battle of wits, you and I. She's so hot. Oh my god. Oh my god, she's so fine. Jesus. Let's see. What was that murder weapon again? Oh yes, the samurai spear. Yes? I am, as you can see, a woman of petite stature. How could I possibly use that heavy spear as a weapon? I think you impaled him with the fence and then you made it look like it. Spear. Great. I think you could. I think you could. It's not impossible. Well, maybe it's not impossible, but silence. I'm speaking. Bro, if she said silence, I'm speaking to me, I'd fold like a chair, bro. The victim was stabbed through the chest from the front, yes? I believe this would indicate that the victim was aware of the killer's presence. Now, the steel samurai costume is quite light and mobile. Compared to the victim, I'm weaker and slower. I couldn't possibly win such a fight. Not to mention, there's proof I did not have the spear. The photograph of the steel samurai shows that the victim himself was holding it. Or do you mean to suggest that I could have wrested it away from him? Yeah, take that, right? You fucking coward. If you still think she did it, show us proof. Hey Nick, look at the data we have on that samurai spear in the court record. Isn't there something in there that gets to you? Are we finally talking about how the spear was broken? Finally, fuck. Sorry, Your Honor. I'd like to take back my previous claim. Very well, I won't hold you to your claim, but I'm afraid I will have to penalize you. What? What's this? You're taking back your claim? Let's backtrack for a moment. I want to consider whether the witness could have used the samurai spear or not. However, that has no bearing on this case. Meaning, the samurai spear was not the murder weapon. Yeah, it was the fence! What's the meaning of this? The spear was found lying next to the victim's body. I have proof, Your Honor. Proof, Your Honor. Can't we see what was the murder weapon? If, like, you just, like, look at the wound? Isn't that supposed to be in an autopsy report? Isn't that supposed to be, like, the exact cause of death? Like, oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, these people are so stupid. I'm gonna bash my head through a wall. Oh my god. Okay. I finished my pasta. Okay. All right. Let me see. I think it's this. I present my proof, the so-called murder weapon. But that is the murder weapon. Not so fast. Normally the way they check is by checking the wound for fragments left. That's so they can tell what exactly knife. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you would think that they would have been able to tell. Remember that this spear broke during the morning action scene run-through. But someone fixed the spear. It was a security lady. She fixed it with duct tape. Now tell me, how is it possible for someone to stab a man who's wearing a thick costume with this through the chest? I think she pushed him off onto the fence the same way that he killed that other guy. Order, order. Mr. Wright, what are you saying? Okay, think about what you're... Silence. I like the way she just keeps shutting them up. It's so funny. I'm the one testifying here and I will be heard. Ma'am, yes, ma'am. Ma'am, yes, ma'am. Jesus. Are you quite sane? Are you even aware of what you're saying? If the samurai spear was not the murder weapon, then pray tell what was? How was Hammer killed? Well, Mr. Wright, can you tell us what weapon was used to kill Mr. Hammer? I can tell you it was the fence. Would I make a claim like that if I wouldn't tell you what the weapon was? I'm afraid your confidence can sometimes be unfounded, Mr. Wright. Very well, let's see this murder weapon then.
Take that!
Look at this photo. What is this? Why, that's Jack Hammer standing at the top of the stairs. Order, order! If I cannot have order, this trial will be suspended. Mr. Wright, what is this all about? This photograph is from 5 years ago. There was an unfortunate accident at Global Studios. This is a photo of that very accident. Not a word of this was leaked to the outside. It was a close-kept secret at the studios. What does this have to do with the current case? Mr. Edgeworth, you still can't see it? See the fallen man in this photo? See how the fence post pierced him through the chest? What? Are you saying... Yes. What happened 5 years ago
happened again.
Yeah! She shoved his ass. She shoved his ass! Okay, Mr. Wright, continue. It's 2:30 p.m. on the day of the murder. Miss D. Vasquez meets Jack Hammer outside the Studio 2 trailer. Then she did it. She pushed Mr. Hammer off the stairs onto the vents. Just like Mr. Hammer had himself done 5 years ago. Whether she did it on purpose or by accident, I cannot say. In other words, the victim, Mr. Hammer, he died in the same way that he caused another man to die? 5 years ago. Precisely. Ironic, isn't it? She looks so pissed. Oh, very creative, Mr. Wright. I could use a man like you on my scriptwriting staff. You deny that what I say is true. Mr. Wright, let's say, for the sake of argument, that Hammer died at the trailer as you say. Yet the body was found at Studio 1, was it not? And in that evil magistrate's costume, no less. Are you then claiming that I carried the body to Studio 1 and returned to the trailer all in the space of a 15-minute break? How could I have disposed of the body? The break in the meeting at the trailer lasts 15 minutes from 2:30 to 2:45. Could Jack Hammer have been pushed off the stairs to his death and carried to Studio 1 and placed inside his costume? There wasn't enough time. Okay, well, Mr. Wright, you know what? I think it was the guy, it's Salmonella. I think it was Salmonella. Because they said that Salmonella does everything that she says. So it was, she had another way. What if she had another way to carry the body other than with her own hands? Oh, yeah, no, the van! The van! And her henchman. Yeah, that's true. She was too bad for this world, we didn't deserve her. For instance. Actually, for that matter, there was no need for her to do the deed in 15 minutes. And there was a way for her to carry that body. Interesting. Let's hear it then. Mr. Wright, please show us how she carried the body. The van! Bum bum bum! Miss Vasquez, you carried the body to Studio 1, and you used the studio van to do it. Get cooked! Recall your testimony. There was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio 1. I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me. There was a van there, right? I had Sal drive me. You used the van to carry the body to Studio 1. Then before everyone else got there, you put the body into the magistrate costume. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay. Hold on, Wright. Don't forget, it was Salmonella that drove the van. Yeah, and he does everything that she says. Are you suggesting that Mr. Manila was a conspirator? Yes, he was! Of course, Salmonella has to have been a conspirator. The body had to be placed in the van and then put into the costume. There's no way Miss Vasquez could have done that all alone. Also, don't forget that they had to dispose of the Steel Samurai costume. They had to, because it was covered in Mr. Hammer's blood. They probably burned it in that small incinerator. Well, Miss Vasquez? Shall I continue? No need. You're smarter than you look, Mr. Wright. Humph. I lose. You win. It was fun. Damn! I win? The way they all just go quiet? So what happens next? Don't question mark me! Don't you have anything you want to say? What would you like me to say? Huh? I lost? Something like that. I just said that. Wait, so you mean... D. Vasquez, so it was you? You killed Jack Hammer? What the fuck? Who can say? Are you sure I did? Mr. Wright, we just engaged in a battle of wits. And the result of that battle, you proved the possibility that I murdered Hammer. Right. But that is only a possibility. Girl. Oh my god! Fuck! What? What? She's edging them to fuck. Yeah, she's doing a damn good job of edging them. What the fuck is this? She literally said, I lose, you win. And then was like, oh, but you don't have evidence. That's crazy. Mr. Edgeworth, your thoughts? Of course it's as the witness says. Certainly, it does seem very likely she did it, but, there's no proof. I returned from the throw that toilet bowl was just freshly cleaned, dude. Dude, you just missed it. She just, like, practically admitted to doing it, and then goes, oh, but you don't have proof. That was crazy. You just missed it. Edgeworth isn't sure. Well, I came here as a witness today. If you have no more questions, I'll be leaving. What do I do now? Okay, you know what? We gotta prove she did it somehow. I'm just gonna say you did it. Miss Vasquez, you did it! That wasn't a question. Did you do it? No. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. I'm not sure that question helped this court get any closer to a verdict. Oops. Testify again, Vasquez. I'd like for you to testify again. Testify again? No one to give up, Mr. Wright. Think about it. Even if I were to testify again, what's the point? I can only say what I said before. The truth, Mr. Wright. I've already said all there is to say. What would happen if I said it again? You'd ask the same questions, get the same answers. A waste of time. Damn. Damn! She come so far only to fail. As it seems there are no further questions, I would like to end the cross-examination of the witness, Miss Vasquez. Oh my god. Yes, Mr. Edgeworth? I was hoping to come up with a question while I was objecting, Your Honor. I didn't. Fucking dumbass! You're all stupid! Oh my god! Your Honor, I request that the witness testify again. Fucking Phoenix just said that! You are the prosecutor, are you not? Why are you badgering me? I'm your witness. I just want to hear your testimony again. Does this make any sense to you, Your Honor? I don't see what we have anything to gain by repeating the last several minutes. Mr. Edgeworth, I too see little point in making Miss Vasquez repeat herself. What exactly did you want her to testify about? Well, yes, indeed, verily I say, ergo. I want to hear about what happened after they found the body. After they found the body? Very well. The witness will testify to the court concerning this matter. Nick! Why did Edgeworth... Who knows? He probably realized she did it too. But... Wasn't he the one that said he always gets a guilty verdict? After all that. Edgeworth. Ooh, character development, character development. He's still fucking stupid though. Okay. I was with Sal and Oldbag, the security lady, when we found the body. The assistant was there too. Only Powers was absent. I immediately called the police. When Powers showed up. The security lady, Oldbag, was quite agitated, pointing at Powers saying he did it. I asked to be left out of the proceedings. I went back to the trailer to get my script and direction notes. Then I went home. I see no issues raised by this testimony. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination. Okay, Nick, we're close, real close. She may be acting tough now, but if you put her on the spot, she's sure to falter. Find the key you need and twist the truth out of her, Nick. Right. You did it somewhere, lady. I'ma catch you. I'ma catch you.
Hold it!
And they testify to that, though. What time was that? Okay. We were to meet at 5 o'clock for the rehearsal, so I'd say it was then. When exactly did you and Mr. Manila arrive at the studio? About 10 minutes before. I wasn't stuffing any bodies into costumes, mind you. Press harder. Where were the other employees when you got to the studio? They weren't there yet. Well, then you could have put Hammer in that costume with Salmonella's help. Oh? What did I just say? I did I not just say I wasn't stuffing any bodies into costumes? You should try to listen to what people are saying, boy.
Bro, but you saying that you weren't doing that doesn't mean you weren't doing that!
Boy? The witness will continue her testimony. The assistant was there too, only Powers was absent. Oh, wait, I gotta. Okay, hang on, I gotta press her on everything. Mr. Powers was taking a nap, correct? So he says. Did no one go to call him? Remember? What? There was a dead body lying in front of us, yet you expect me to be calm. You certainly seemed calm enough when I accused you of murder. Yeah, literally, like, this woman shows no fucking emotion. Press harder. Wait a second, wouldn't that be the other way around? The other way around? You discovered a murdered body and one person was missing, right? Wouldn't you normally go looking for the missing person? I have to agree with the defense on this one. Yeah, that seems like a normal thing to do. Well, Miss Vasquez? She doesn't seem to care about anybody, so... Logically speaking, perhaps. But no one there was thinking very logically, I assure you. Also, without his steel samurai costume, Powers doesn't really stand out. You bitch! You bitch! We often left him on the bus when shooting at location. No one noticed he was missing. That's so mean! Poor Powers. Yeah, that's brutal. Well, I suppose that explains that. Very well, Miss Vasquez, you may continue. I immediately called police, then Powers showed up. Let me test this one. What was everyone else doing at that time? No one said a thing. It was silent, completely silent. So we stood there until Powers finally arrived on the scene. Sorry, I'm late. Then silence, dead silence. That is awful. Silence. That's crazy. That's his baddie status at risk. She may be a baddie physically, but at heart, she may not be a baddie. Hey Nick, why is everyone so quiet? Someone should do something to lighten things up. Girl, we're talking about a murder case! Nothing should be like light and whimsical here. Okay, the security lady, Oldbag, was quite agitated, pointing at Powers saying he did it. Okay, let me press her about this. Oldbag, the security lady. Why did the security lady think Powers had done it? She said because she saw him going towards the studio. Right, Steel Samurai. Did the detective arrest Mr. Powers based solely on the security lady's word? Perhaps not. She seems to have also given the detective that photograph. Of course, I heard all this after the fact. That photograph, meaning the one taken by the security camera. She's not known for exuding the best sense of judgment when it comes to Hammer. Yeah, we know this. We know this. I don't think there's anything in here that I can use. Okay. I asked to be left out of the proceedings. Let me see. You asked to be left out? Yes. It seemed that everyone else was questioned. And I'm really not fond of that sort of thing. You can't just ask to be left out. What? Are you not one of the people who was at the place of the murder and you just asked to be left out of questioning? Is that not entirely suspicious in itself? What? I'm not really fond of that sort of thing. Bitch, what? But you can't just decide who the police will and won't question. Thankfully, the studio thinks otherwise. They were nice enough to understand that since we were in a meeting. There was no way we could have been involved. Thus, they covered for us. No, your fucking mafia goons did, bro. There must have been a lot riding on it with all those bigwigs at the meeting. I'm sure her professionals helped convince everyone they didn't require questioning. That's what I'm saying, bro. I went back to the trailer to get my script and direction notes. Then I went home. Okay, let me... The script and your direction notes? Wait, weren't those in the trailer when we went to go check just now? Yes, they're quite valuable. It wouldn't do to have them stolen. No, I guess not. They were in the trailer, weren't they?
Wait a second, I thought you came to Studio 1 for a rehearsal. Why didn't you bring your script and notes? Well, I was under the impression that we wouldn't be able to rehearse anything. Why? There was a murder after all. Who could think of rehearsing after that? Oh yeah, I guess. Very well. Miss Vasquez, please continue. Okay. Your Honor, I have an objection to the witness's last statement. Huh? Hey, Miss Vasquez said she didn't bring the script because there wouldn't be a rehearsal. Don't you see what that means? She would have had to know about the murder before going to Studio 1! She's cooked. She's cooked. Baked, battered, and fried, bitch. Ding dong, you're done. She just fumbled so hard. If she hadn't worded it the way, like, if she had not worded it the way that she did, like, there would have still been no concrete proof. That was it. Mr. Edgeworth, what you've just said is a reasonable observation. However, I find it hard to understand why the prosecution would make such a move. Or are you thinking of a career change to defense? I appreciate the concern, Your Honor. I will stand by my statement, however, regardless of how the court sees my role here. Now, Miss Vasquez, do you have an explanation? I can't believe Edgeworth is helping me. So the prosecution is in cahoots with the defense. What kind of court is this? No matter. I think you misunderstood me. I had a perfectly good reason to believe that there would be no rehearsal. Very well. The witness will change her testimony to reflect this reason. That's crazy. I knew that Hammer was injured and couldn't do any action scenes, so I left them behind. How did you know about the injury? If you were in a meeting all day, you wouldn't fucking know. How did I know? Sal. He told me. He wasn't there either, though. Sal, the director. All right. You have to find something to peg this on her here. Okay. Or everything we've done till now will have been wasted. I believe in you, Nick. Go get him. Okay. 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 I would love to let her beg me. Whoa, guys. Whoa. Whoa. No need to say what we're all thinking, but come on. Okay. Hang on. Let me see what we have. Okay, let me save this. Sorry, I have to control myself with this shit. Oh my god. I fucking hate you guys. Okay. I need to call the police and power shut up. Okay. How can you just ask to be left out? I wonder if I can press her any more on this. No. Let me try this again. It was the thing that showed up with the red. Hang on. It was this. Okay, I know I said this already. I'm just thinking about it. Hang on. Her professionals helped convince everyone they didn't require questioning. Does Gumshoe have like a test in it? Like, does Gumshoe have like evidence? No, oh fuck. Okay, so where's Gumshoe's like statement that he heard everything just now? I'm sure her professionals helped convince everyone they didn't require questioning. Fuck! Okay.
thought I pressed her on everything. What did I not press her on? Profiles? Here, wait. Where did I get to the profile part? Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Fuck. Oops, I did that by mistake. Ah, shit, I clicked that by mistake. Hang on. Hammer was injured and couldn't do any action scenes. So maybe should I do this? I don't know. Fuck. I'm cooked. I don't know. Shit. Maybe. You know what? I'm just gonna go for it. I saved it beforehand. I think it might be this one. Okay, you knew that Hammer was injured. Don't you think that's a little funny? I mean, it was the Steel Samurai who was injured. It was Will Powers. Oh, wait, I didn't even put that together. Mr. Wright, explain yourself. Yes, Mr. Hammer is dragging his leg in this photo, but that's because he was pretending to be Mr. Powers. Pretending? One person was injured in the run-through this morning. That person was Mr. Powers, not Mr. Hammer. She fumbled. Now, why did you think it was Mr. Hammer who was injured? I already said it was Sal who told me. That's right. He must have gotten it wrong. I think not. Mr. Manella was at the run-through that morning. He would have known it was Mr. Powers who was injured. He saw it happen. Why would he tell you the wrong person? Miss Vasquez. All right. You saw Hammer limping. Yeah, it was you saw Hammer limping. Actually, you didn't hear anything from Mr. Manella. You saw Mr. Hammer limping with your own eyes. Yes, but wasn't it Mr. Powers who was injured? Oh, yeah. Yes, but remembered. Mr. Hammer was dragging his leg, too. Okay. He was pretending to be Mr. Powers. Ah! And when was he doing this? Well, it would have to have been after he put on the Steel Samurai costume and went to Studio 2, where he was murdered. Exactly! Miss Vasquez, you met him, didn't you? You saw the Steel Samurai limping. And Mr. Hammer was in the Steel Samurai suit. That's why you were confused. That's why you thought it was Mr. Hammer who had been injured that morning. Get cooked! Yeah, this is why you should do weekly Ace Attorney, or at least when you're in the middle of a case, it gets hard to remember things. So the first trial day when there's a month between. Yeah, it was, I meant to do it last week, but I ended up getting caught up with other stuff. I wasn't able to. Witness! Can you refute this claim? Yeah, let's see you sneak out of this one, Vasquez. Very well. I have a question for you. Oh my god, what now? Why are the real killers always so persistent? Because they're smart, unfortunately. Why in the world would I want Mr. Hammer dead? Yes, he'd fallen on hard times, but he was a star. I had nothing to gain from his death. Nothing. Yes, you would need a motive. Why would she have killed the victim? If there is a reason, it's unclear to this court. Does the defense have anything to say on this matter? In other words, can you prove she had a motive? Okay, I have proof and I'll show it to you. I present to the court evidence to Miss Vasquez's motive in the murder. Okay. I think it has something to do with the blackmail.
Take that!
Oh no, I fucked it up, didn't I? Okay, this is my proof. This is the photo from before. This photo reveals the motive in this murder. I'm right, aren't I, Miss Vasquez? 5 years ago, Mr. Hammer was at the height of his fame. With Dee Vasquez's help, a terrible accident was swept under the carpet. Ladies and gentlemen, the case currently up for trial. It began on that day, 5 years ago. Ironically enough, that accident precipitated Mr. Hammer's fall. His fall from stardom. His guilt weighed him down, no doubt. However, you, Dee Vasquez, used Mr. Hammer. You made him work for you for petty change. Bringing us to the present day, and Mr. Hammer's last role as the evil magistrate. Yes, undoubtedly, it was a constant source of shame for the ex-star. Okay, one moment, Mr. Wright. We are talking about motives here, yet you have only talked about Mr. Hammer. It almost seems as if it was Mr. Hammer who had killed Dee Vasquez, not the other way around. What motive would Miss Vasquez have? Yes, that's right. According to what you say, I would have had no reason to kill Hammer. He was a good source of income for me, and I never get rid of useful men. It's a policy of mine. Yeah. Okay. Please explain. Okay. Oh, God. Should I save again? I'm gonna save again. Okay. I'm gonna say... I feel like she did. I feel like it was... How do I put this? Yeah, I think, what's it called? She thought, like... He probably went to her saying that, like, he was sick of working for, like, petty change and whatnot, and then she was like, oh, you're not useful to me anymore, and fucking killed him. That's what I think. But I don't have evidence that proves it, is the problem. So... I think that was her motive, but, like, I don't know if that counts with aceattorney logic. You feel? Like, do I... If that's true, she could have just turned him in. Yeah, you're right. I don't think she had a motive. She had no motive, Your Honor. What's that now? It was Mr. Hammer who was out for blood. All Miss Vasquez did was push him off the stairs in self-defense. What's that now? It's simple. Mr. Hammer was intending to kill Miss Vasquez. What? What? Oh, yeah. Your Honor, Jack Hammer drugged Mr. Powers with sleeping pills. Jack Hammer snuck into the dressing room and stole the Steel Samurai costume. Jack Hammer wore the costume to fool the security lady into thinking he was Powers. And Jack Hammer made his way to the trailer. And for what purpose, you ask? To kill Dee Vasquez, who had so cruelly taken advantage of him all those years. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, she's cooked. Oh, she's cooked. So you did do it, didn't you? Yes. I'm guilty. It was me. Oh my god. Someone call an ambulance! There's blood everywhere! We're too late! Ah! Miss Vasquez! What? What happened here? Manuel fell from the trailer stairs! Manuel! Manuel! Miss Vasquez, please try to remain calm. No! No! How could this... It was an accident! Mr. Hammer was doing an action scene and... No! Manuel! Manuel! Don't touch him! Miss Vasquez! No! Please don't die. Please. Well. Sag. Congratulations, Mr. Wright. I lose. Again. She's cooked. Mr. Edgeworth, where's Dee Vasquez? In the waiting lobby, Your Honor. As calm and collected as ever. I see.
Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. It appears you have brought about yet another miracle. I thank you, Your Honor. I think not, Your Honor. Will Powers was innocent. That he should be found so is only natural, not a miracle. Yes, you're right. Very well. This court finds the defendant, Mr. Will Powers, not guilty! Yay! Look at him! That is all. This court is adjourned. Yippee! We saved my goat! How does Phoenix keep getting dragged into these convoluted ass murders? Bro, that's what I want to know. I don't know what to say. Thank you so much. I'm just glad you're okay. Yes, but it's sad. I know now that Mr. Hammer stole my costume. It's bad enough that he wanted to kill Miss Vasquez, but to think that he tried to frame me for the murder, it makes me sad. Tell me why, Mr. Wright. Huh? Tell me, why did Mr. Hammer want to blame me? Cause he was jealous, bro. He was jealous, bro. Well, this is what I think. Mr. Hammer wanted to put the blame on you because he was jealous. He was jealous. He was jealous. Maybe I'll just say this one. Oh. Sorry, what does that mean? Oh, oops. Oh. Oops. Okay. Congratulations, WP. Oh! Okay. Thanks to you, I'll be able to don the Steel Samurai outfit once more. I can't wait to get back into that sweaty costume and... Oh no, he has to find out now. Is something wrong? No, of course not. Ah! Nick! Edgeworth! Oh god. Oh god, the white man jump scare. That motherfucker is here. Say something, right? I'm not good at small talk. You came over here! Huh? What? That was too bad, Edgeworth. You don't waste any time gloating, do you? No, I really want to thank you. Vasquez would have gotten away if you hadn't stepped in. Pleased to meet you. I'm Powers. Edgeworth. I'm a big fan of your work, Mr. Powers. Liar! Right. I must say, I hadn't expected to meet you again after all these years. Meet again? However, in retrospect, it would have been better had we not met. Thanks to you, I am saddled with unnecessary feelings. What is this fucking enemies to lovers bullshit? Why are you guys so fruity for each other? They're so fruits! You guys are the whole fruit salad! I know what you are! I know what you are! Oh my god, the original blue and red Yowie. Wait, are they actually? I wonder if they were the start of the trend. There's always a blue and red one. Grandfathers of Yowie. Unnecessary feelings. Yes, unease and uncertainty. Aren't those kind of necessary? They only serve to get in my way. Okay, emo ass. You listen to me, Phoenix, Wright? Don't ever show your face in front of me again. That's what I came here to tell you. Bro, I think you're just having some internal struggles there, bro. It's okay to come out of the closet. It's 2025. Mr. Wright? Was that guy your friend?
Friends? As if. They're rivals. Rivals, right, Nick? It's always the rivals. God fucking damn it. For now we are, I guess. Huh? What do you mean for now? Why do I get the feeling I'm missing something? You guys seeing this shit? What's the deal with you and Edgeworth? Yeah, come on, share with the class. Share with the class, guys. So they're not gonna give us the answer? Oh, come on. What's with that dangling the fish? Fuck. And so the curtain closed on another trial. I caused quite a stir by revealing that accident from 5 years ago. It was the talk of the town. Thankfully, Global Studios rethought its programming change. It went back to making kids shows again. Oh my god! Pig Princess! This is it! The new show starts today. You're going to watch it with me, right? I'll admit, I was kind of surprised. I didn't think they'd seriously go through with it. You have to buy trading cards too, okay? We have to trade with Cody and that assistant. Fine, fine, I'll do it. Isn't it great that WP gets to play the lead again? I wonder if they'll show his real face this time. I don't know. I don't think the world is ready for the real Will Powers. Hello, Obi. Yippee! Yippee! Do 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 do. Hi, Obi. Thank you. You let me give him kisses. Oh boy. Sauce? 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 It's been what, 15 years? About that, yes. 15 years is a long time to wait. You can't imagine how much I've suffered. You've suffered? But now, the perfect opportunity has presented itself. At last, I shall have my revenge. Oh shit! Merry Christmas. What?! Guys, hold the phone. Hold on. 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 Pause! 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 Okay. Okay, guys. Okay, guys. Hang on. Let me... Oh, wait, no, I did just save it. Okay. Hang on. Guys. Okay, we're gonna end it here because 1, it's 9 p.m. 2, I really have to go to the bathroom. I'm gonna shit my pants. Okay, hang on. Hang on. We'll yap for a little bit and then I gotta go to the bathroom. Anyways. Okay. Anyways. Thank you guys all so much for coming today. I hope you enjoyed it. Dude, that ending was whack. Okay, we'll have the Ace Attorney Wednesday again next week. Yep. I think we should move Phoenix Wright to weekly with a week break in between cases. Yeah, I think so too. That because I didn't mean to wait that long. I meant to do it last week, but something like I had some stuff with school come up, and I ended up not having. I just had like too much to get done. I was like really stressed last week. But anyways, yeah. So we'll continue. Next week. Yep. Okay, I gotta go before I shit my pants. Bye, guys! Thank you for coming! Bye! Aaron, I'll call you in a little bit and we can play Fortnite. Yippee!